You know what? I'll replay them. I'll replay them. I'll replay them. I'll replay them. I will replay them. What are you doing? How will I know if you really tell me? Everything's really loud this morning. No, it's actually better now. I might have had it a bit early. Main. Right, is it going to carry on? I don't know. It's still playing. Morning, everybody. Hello, happy Saturday. Welcome in. I'm very scared. Please excuse the fact we've got an American registration. I can't for the life of me learn how to change it or find a livery with one that isn't American, but it should be okay. We can always change it if needed. Good morning, everybody. Hello, happy Saturday. Aiden, thank you for 4 gifted. Mrs. Clam, thank you for 3 gifted. Tin Can, thank you for 2 gifted. And then Matt with 17 months, tier 1. I appreciate it. Win with 100 bits as well. I haven't even said... Oh, my God. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. The problem is my brain... You need to understand this, guys. You know that my brain doesn't work when, like, when there's all of this. Like, you won't get a sentence out of me for until this is stopped. You're early, you are. You're here. It's fine, mate. Don't worry. Everyone's here. That's kind of why it's funny. It's not, though, because my brain is already fried and I've just started. I need to reread that. I'm early. Sorry for not being here. Doing my best to stay social during military. Next week, only Monday to Friday, and then the week after, we are going to be out in the forest for the whole week. What? Wait, so you're going to have no signal, no phones or anything? I couldn't dare do that. Thank you very much for 40 months tier 1 goalie. Thank you, Win, for 100 bits. And E-Hawk with 8 months of tier 1. Mate, the military stuff you're doing is crazy. Genuinely. I wish you the best of luck for it. Hopefully, all the camping and whatever you've got going on next week is good as well. Yeah, this is the thing. This guy's like shooting guns and bullets, and I don't even know what you're doing anymore. Good morning, Doors to Automatic. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Benchy, good to see you. Not now, but I can in cruise, if that's okay. Tin Can as well, thank you for your gifted sub. Mrs. Clam, thank you for your gifted subs as well. Matt, thank you for your resub as well. Thank you. Giggity, hello, good morning. George, good morning. Jacob, it looks so good, although I'm a little bit disappointed about the American flag on the back. But yeah, we'll see. It should be. Hopefully, people won't. It should be all right. The sergeant's very proud of you. Nice, nice, nice. This might tempt me to get the Learjet. Yeah, it's $30. No, $40. $39.99. $39.99. We won't see it when we're in the cockpit anyway. Exactly. But yeah, if you haven't seen what this plane is, chat have been non-stop. You need to fly the Learjet. You need to fly the Learjet. We've got some very, very good airports. I know the title doesn't say what we're doing. This is the plan. Yes, 2 of the airports are in Italy and we're doing Switzerland ops. I get it, okay? I've heard enough from Michael in general chat already. Bern to Lugano, Lugano to Mageve, Genoa and Florence. Now, Mageve is like a very dodgy place. Lugano's dodgy. Genoa's a lot of fun and it looks visually appealing. Florence we can do some awesome arrival into, like where you like circle to land it. We're starting in Bern, which is where we are now, Lima Sierra Zulu Bravo. And we're just going to be hopping around the place. We've got a very, very fancy GTN in the plane, which will help us out, like a 750XI or something. I don't know, I paid like 80 quid for it back in the day. Oh, shoot, I was meant to update my air rack. I didn't update my air rack. Morning, Dawson. Guys, was 2-year-old air rack okay? I don't know. Or should we quickly update my air rack now? I literally saw it this morning, but I was distracted. It's 2 years out of date. I think I should update it. Do you guys mind? I closed down this sim earlier and I just reopened it thinking that, oh yeah, we've done everything. Oops, update. That's fine. I'm sure we can quickly... It won't literally take a minute. It won't take long at all. Hopefully it pops a Navigraph up though. Anthony, my morning's been good, mate. I woke up and that's been it, mate. Literally. I woke up and that's been it. Why can't... See, that the air rack's not here though. How do I even update the air rack? But yeah, hopefully everyone is well. Good morning. Thank you for all the support as always, guys. I do appreciate it. Very, very good start to the stream. One Switzerland flight, then random French flight, then often Italian. Yeah, it says maybe I'll change Switzerland for like as we go through the different things. I don't know how you update the air rack in a GTN, Maybe I need to... Can you select? Can I select and... Like, this just scans, though. Hang on. Let me cook. Community folder. Let me go on here and we'll have a look. Ain't nobody. Because it's a T... Yeah, this. TDS GX, this gauge here. Do I need to, like, do something with this? Nothing about air rack. Just press install now because that's for like the G1000 and stuff, or is that the ones that I need to do? Unless I just run without it. I don't like none of this avionics plugins unless it's the it might be the G3X. Maybe it's that. Maybe it is just these avionic plugins. Try it. If it's not where you remove a file and it reinstalls the latest. I can reinstall the latest air rack. It's just the actual TDM module was on 240 something. It says it doesn't support Navigraph. Oh, it's fine. We'll just load it. I feel at the end of the day, all I care about is the iCals, and these airports existed 2 years ago, so we should be alright. We should be fine. We need to take off as soon as possible to make my connection. Well, pay me more money then, Trackley. That's how it works, right? If you're in a private jet. If anything's last minute, you just give them a few more grand, and then they'll hurry up. I think I watched a TikTok where it literally cost... someone paid, like, a detailer of a private jet, like, £10,000 just to spend, like, a day or 2 days just detailing the plane, the private jet. It's ridiculous money. Like, there's so much money involved in private jets. You're not wrong, Trackley. You're not wrong. So happy right now because latest then 4 hours and winter is done in Australia. Yep, and winter just begins tomorrow. It's September the 1st tomorrow. It's really sad. I love summer too much. Like, if out of the two, I prefer summer to winter, but I suppose it's nice to have a mix of both, really. Right, this shouldn't take too long to load in, hopefully. That is disgusting, James. Good to see you, though. Hopefully, trucking sim and everything going well for you. I just need to do... Hang on. Right, that should be better. My camera is so bad. Actually, do you know what? I might just close my curtains and be a vampire. Do you know what? Because my camera, I love it. I love my camera so much, but it always changes the exposure. I bet there's a setting I can do on video mode, though, that like fixes that, basically, but I'm not sure. Maybe. Also, anyone trying to get Oasis tickets, I swear it's, like, impossible right now as well. Morning, Rev. How are you? Hello. Rev, we're just loading back in. It turns out that the air rack that I had was 2 years out of date, but I have no idea how to update it. So if it loads in and we're on 2022 air rack, we're just going to live with it. I don't really know quite how to update it. So, but yeah, summer mainly for the weather, winter for the feeling. Yeah, winter's nice, like cozy mornings. You know, you don't want to get out of bed in the winter because you got all the heating on. It's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling. I don't have the pro version of the plugin, no. I paid 60 quid for it. Like, I feel like that's already the pro enough version of it. I know there's another version you can upgrade to get the Navigraph integration on top of it, but I'm not paying, like, you know, another 20 quid on top of 70 or whatever, but yeah. Oh yeah, you can get those. I haven't got them because I use Jazzy Cat, but yeah, you can get those, James. Rovaniemi, yeah, and now we got the Phoenix A321 and 319, so we can actually properly do Santa 1 or whatever. What I want to do over Christmas is your first choice A321 flight, like Gatwick to Rovaniemi. That'll be so good. That'll be so good. H Aviation, mate, good morning. Hello, hopefully you're well. Hello. Maybe I shouldn't have just auto-forwarded the sim, guys. Maybe we should have just gone with it anyway, because I had everything set up. It was in the right place as well. Damn it. Never mind. It's alright. I'm sure you guys can be patient while we load back in. Wally Gaming, good morning. How are you? Hello. ASUS 2024 with the Northern Lights. Yes. We're only, believe it or not, guys, we are, what, like 80 days away now from ASUS 2024? It's about 80 days, I think. It's not like a million miles away. 79 days now. There you go. Crazy, I know. The thing is, when I remember, because Chewy always has a countdown underneath his webcam, and I remember it being like 128 days, and now it's all of a sudden 79. All of a sudden that will become 30, and then all of a sudden it will be tomorrow, which is mad, absolutely insane. Is there any date with the 777? Is mate? Apparently, PMDG said all the 777 variants will be out this year. As a company, I don't think you should have made that much of a promise, because we haven't had a new 777 variant for like 2-3 months. I don't have a clue what's happening at the headquarters of PMDG. But yeah, I don't know. Tree Demon, good morning. Hello. Better start. No, don't even mention Christmas shopping, please. I have refused to buy a gift until December. They can wait. They can wait. They've been saying the 777 freighter is about to enter beta testing for the last 3 months, literally. Christmas. Charlie, good morning. How are you? Hello. Yeah, that's actually crazy, Rev, though. I just don't know what they're waiting for. Right, Sim's almost open, thank God. But yeah, no idea. Jack is not here. Jack is not here. Sorry to disappoint, Dawson. Audi, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Maybe they'll release all variants at the same time. I don't see that happening, but you never know. I'll stay for you now. Thank you, Dawson. I appreciate it. Last night was hilarious. Gria, good morning. Hopefully well. Hello. Audi, hello. I'm not going to ignore you today. How are you, Audi? Good to see you, mate. Welcome. If I do miss any chat messages, I genuinely am very sorry. I don't mean to, but yeah. That goes for anybody as well. Like, you know that I do try and, prioritize, like, everybody equally. I do try. It was Yankee 1 that we went to, but we can always move if it was a problem. Finn's thoughts on Kimmy? Yeah, I saw it happening. At least he's got a seat for next year. Obviously, Russell's now the main driver at Mercedes, which doesn't sound right, I can't lie. It does feel a bit weird, because Russell's only just been part of Mercedes for, like, 2 years. Now, all of a sudden, he's promoted to, like, head driver, but... yeah, there we go. I guess he would have probably been made head anyway, having Hamilton leaving, but I don't know. I got tunnel vision, I do, when it comes to reading Twitch chat. You have a former Hype Train conductor badge. Hey, I love that. And it's a purple one as well. It's a purple one. And yeah, Kimi crashed badly on his debut, exactly. But, I feel like the performance they saw of his one lap, I know that it was a silly mistake that he made. But obviously, what you don't want to do is see him making those mistakes over and over and over and over and over again. But yeah, my playlist is getting worse. I feel like I need a new playlist, chat. I genuinely need a new playlist. I feel like after 4 years, like, playlists just get worse and worse and worse. We'll see what this is. Right, there we go. Ian, what stand? I've gone stand 1. However, this isn't... oh, this is the stand I was at earlier. Okay. The only thing that I want to do, though, is reconnect my controller as well. Morning. Hello, Jack. Hello. What stand? I'm at stand 1 down at Bern. If anyone is tuning in, we are flying that today. One of which, I think 2 of these airports are in Italy, one of them in France, but allow it, please. Ian, can you play Morning Glory? I can. I need to reconnect to VATSIM as well. Now, our calls on VATSIM is K3NCO, but obviously the reg on the plane is not. Before I do anything, just for the record, by the way, I don't really know how you fly this. I did watch some videos, but that's going to be all part of the fun today. Charlie, good morning. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Hang on. Wait. I need to... there's so much going on. Bear with me. Right. Chocks, engine cover, pitot. And we'll open up the cabin door and the cockpit door. Right. We're back to where we were earlier. That was a completely pointless Alt F4, but never mind. It's not much we can do about it. Most of these airports we're flying in and out of today, by the way, are like world update free sceneries. The only pay ones I think is Florence and Genoa, which is more at the end of the stream. But all the sceneries that you're seeing here right now, I'm pretty sure are freeware. I'm pretty sure anyway. What was the last one, Deadbringer? Something like that. Well, Rev, I don't know how I update it, mate. We just spent like 5 minutes trying to get it updated, but I've got no idea how to update it other than paying like an extra 20 quid for some Navigraph version of what I've already paid 60 quid for. Navigraph Hub just didn't show anything. I mean, we're on the latest air rack, but I've no idea how to update the plane, so you need to get the Pro to update the air rack. I'm not paying another 20 quid for that. Mate, how much money do they want from me? It's fine. I mean, it's just a direct to an airport. We can take it VFR. But yeah, who's that EasyJet as well down here? Who's that EasyJet down here? Very scammy. It's a great aircraft, to be honest. I am looking forward to flying it, yeah. What's the capital of Switzerland? Well, the capital of Austria is Vienna. Capital of Switzerland, I swear, is just Switzerland. I've no idea. Honestly, don't ask me questions like this in the morning. You're gonna, like, genuinely, you're gonna fry my brain already. I don't know. Okay, I don't care either. I don't want to know what it is. This is a cool little thing here, though. This is cool. Well, look at Luxembourg, JNLM. The capital of Luxembourg is Luxembourg. Oh, are we in the capital in the sim right now? Okay. I was just under the impression that... Okay. The capital of Switzerland is Bern. See, I never knew that. How was I meant to know that? Look at the lovely hills around. It's too early on a Saturday morning for questions like that. You'll understand that Saturday streams... Oh, that's a very cool little thing. Oh, we don't have the... I got down into the dark cockpit texture mod thing. Oh, well. Welcome into the Learjet, by the way. We're just going to get a few things open. This is so cool, by the way. I love it. I love it so much. We'll go and open up these as well. The capital of Luxembourg is Luxembourg City. Well, exactly. Luxembourg and Luxembourg. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I'm being bullied already, I know. Sorry about my ability to... Oh my god, can you open these? No. What's this do? Step light, cabin light, dim baggage light. That's sick. This plane's already nice. It's $40. I mean, I'm quite impressed so far. I haven't flown it yet, but it's very, very cool. But yeah, I can take macro photos. What is the hell's a macro photo? We're not listening to that. That's better. The whole country is the city. Well, yeah, Luxembourg's Luxembourg. My brain is fried, Rome. Window shades, I'm sold. Look how cool this is. Look at this. Each individual window shade you can open and close. I don't know what you can do with the tablet. You can get the tables up. You can do a lot. You can do a lot. I think this door open. Oh no, this door doesn't open. I don't know how you open. I mean, that's just an emergency exit door, to be fair. You can manually close the door as well. I think if you click on like this, yeah, you can manually like close it in like stages. It's very, very cool. But we'll keep it open for now. There you go. I know, it's such a cool little feature, isn't it? It's so cool. Where are you flying to first? Lugano, and then these two airports that we're flying into are very dodgy. Very dodgy. You're the EasyJet flying Brit. Roger, got ya. Okay, that's fine. I mean, GSX boarding obviously won't happen. However, it's a bit of a... When I loaded in, it was a bit of a head scratcher last night. That's why we done trucking instead, because this is just an absolute mess. There's also a headset here that I don't know what happens if you click it. Does it like mute the plane? I don't really want the plane muted, but it's there anyway. Okay, so we can remove the engine covers and the pitot cover, keep chocks on and connect to GPU. Now, as far as I'm concerned, that should, yeah, that just adds a little GPU to the back so we can actually get things sort of started and going kind of thing. If you put the headset on, it muffles the sound a bit. Okay, I don't really want muffled sounds, to be fair. That's fine. Honestly, guys, I don't expect you to join on these flights. Especially if you're sending like an EasyJet into Lugano and wherever we're off to. But, I mean, you're more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to. I don't know if this place has got an interior. I think it does, but it's, as you can see, it's an Asobo interior. You can't go inside of it. It's so annoying why Asobo airports do that. Nearly like every Asobo airport, it's got like fixed textures and you can't move the little camera inside to check out the scenery. I don't know why they do it. I don't know why they do it. But yeah, we're probably not even at the right place in the airport, but it's a nice place anyway. That's the main thing. Where are you flying to first? Enjoying the textures, super cool. They are very cool. Yeah, yeah. Like I say, I'm not the best at flying this plane, but we'll get better as we go. You know, the more we fly, the better we'll get. That's the way life works. So if we head down here, the first things we want to turn on, I presume, is going to be obviously the emergency battery we can put on standby. Now there is, I'm pretty sure there's a way that you just literally connect like, I don't know if it is all of these. One of them turns on like the GPU and gets the plane booted. I'd assume it would be the battery. There we go. I've also muted, hang on. Yeah, I've disabled like the, by the way, there's a really annoying sound when you're flying this plane that just goes click, 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 and it's the trim. I've got rid of it. I don't have a clue why it's beeping at me at the moment, but I presume we have to turn on some more stuff, maybe? Hopefully, because that sound is very annoying. I'm going to try and find the Challenger 650. Oh, the one that comes default as part of it. Go for it. Go for it. Right, we're getting some more stuff. Consumer license. License issued to Ian Hanmore. And then this is where it says expired data, but we don't care about that. We don't care about that. You probably don't want to turn everything on in this thing. See, what can happen?
TOS system test okay.
Fuck me. Sorry. That was a bit loud. Right. I really hope that sound goes, because that's freaking annoying. And I will get annoyed very quickly. Well, no, they need to be on. Is it a fuel pump or something we got left on? Well, we have to power your dampers, but currently not yet. What is that sound? Does anyone know? Legit, does anyone know what this is? Because I literally can just... I may as well just mute the sim at this point. Unless that's where we need the headset on. Nope. Headset doesn't fix anything. It tests, I think. It's the vibrator. Gear? Oh my god, it was the gear. It was the gear. Because I was about to say, it didn't do that in testing yesterday. Oh my god, you're such a legend. Thank you, Alfie. I knocked it in real life to the up position. That's so much better. Thank you. Depressed? What? Don't be depressed, guys. Hopefully I'm not making you depressed. Right. Perfect. Let's go and sort this out. So we need to work out where we are and what we're doing. So what we need to do is change this to 122.8 and click find. Bosh. Active. Right, so now we're on Unicom. We'll squawk, I think it's 2000 for this. We are doing IFR, not VFR. So I presume it would be 2000. Flight ID is going to be Kilo 3 November Charlie Oscar. Enter. Bosh. There we go. Yeah, 2000's general IFR squawk. Got ya. And we'll make sure that we're on TARA as well and enter that. Awesome. Okay, well that's done that bit over there. So map, we can see we're down at Burn. There's a way you can zoom out on this as well. This thing is like ridiculous. I used to get loads of lag using this, but the lag seems to go now. Bosh. Right. We'll keep it facing north all the time as well. So there we are down at, I don't know, stand 1 Yankee at Burn. What I want to do is go back and do the flight plan. I don't want it tracking. I don't want it doing the... Got a message as well. Don't be using a professional environment. Oh, is this a professional environment? I don't think it is. Right, flight plan. LSZB add waypoint. No, that's fine. Go back to work. No worries, Dawson, mate. See you later. Bye. Bye. Enjoy work. Right. Is there actually any waypoints on our flight plan? We do have waypoints on our flight plan, but what I want to do is just put our destination in, which is Lugano, which is Lima Sierra Zulu Alpha. Sierra Zulu Alpha. Enter. And then work it out from here. New pilots lift the gear before takeoff. I know, I'm sorry. Sky News? Thunderstorm alert issued across the whole of the UK as lightning strikes and hail. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. I thought, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be very humid tonight. But I don't know if there'll be an evening stream tonight. Probably not if it's going to be really, really humid. Right, insert after. And then we got Ramok. R-A-M-O-K. Country Dad, no worries, mate. Not a problem at all, mate. Enjoy your day. Nothing wrong with that. I need to get them updated on the website. They are very similar to those, but there is a few changes. So that'll be one of my missions next week, I think. Get the settings updated on my website. I mean, it won't take long. Moaning director suited. Insert after. This is literally one more after this. S-U-T-E-D. And then we'll just try and get out of here. T-E-D. Obviously, this is my first time flying this. So if you guys are like nerds at the Learjet, please understand that, you know, Give me some patience. I'm also still waking up. Odina 8 Alpha. Cool. Okay, now how do I put SIDS and stars in? How do I do SIDS and stars? I presume, to be fair, Navigraph would be very useful in this situation, but I'm not paying another 20 quid. Root, sorry. Let me get that sorted for you now. Oh, it's because I've been teleporting around. Hang on, cancel flight, continue. Right, the route should work now. Alma with the tier 1. Thank you so much. On the proc page. Proc. Oh yeah, thank you. Procedures. There you go. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate it. I have Navigraph. I've already paid 60 quid for this, and you have to pay another 20 quid for the Navigraph integration. It's crazy money. Guys, can we have some love in the chat for Alma with 3 months of tier 1. Thank you very much. Somehow the 13th sub already of the day. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Also, what time's quali on today? Is it 2 p.m. or something? Formula 1 qualifying. Thank you, Alma. Thank you very much. Hopefully you're well. Happy Saturday. Ramok 3 Alpha departure. Is FA3 now? Yeah, I'm talking about. I don't care what FA3. I want the. I care about the qualifying. There you go. Love in the chat. Let's go. Thank you, Wim and Jack. I appreciate you both very much. Cool. Okay, so we'll load the departure in. That's job done. And if we go back to the menu and go on to. Actually, no. Is it menu? No. We want to go proc, and then we want to put in the arrival and the approach. So we're on the Odina 8 Lima arrival. Again, I can get the charts up for these. Oh, apparently 8 Lima doesn't exist. Is that because they're on a different runway? No. It should... Oh, it's Airac, of course. 3 p.m. Oh, okay, that's actually quite handy because we should be done by 3 p.m. So, perfectly timed. We'll go for the 7 Lima. It's going to be very similar with the Odina transition, which is perfect. Load arrival, and then we've got the arrival approach runway 01 into Lugano. Visual 01. Why the hell no? Why the hell not? Load approach and active. I should have activated it. Oh well. What? And then if we go flight plan, we should hopefully on a map see everything. So if we zoom out, so we're departing runway 32, and then. There's nothing here, probably because it's not activated. Maybe? How do I activate my flight plan? Whoa, what's love got to do? Wait to do with... I presume it would be here. Activate. Oh, no, that's the approach. No, I just pressed the wrong button. Shit. Oops. Morning, morning, George. Hello. Circling procedures. This is what you're going to do into Lugano. Absolutely. So it's the ILS onto runway 01, break off, circle to land, straight in, circling whiskey. I'm down for that. I'm keeping that open, Rev. Thank you. Thank you. What plane is that, Craig? We are in a... Here you go. This is what we're in this morning. I need to turn down the camera because this plane's so small. Camera speed, that is. We're in a lovely Learjet 35 Alpha. It's not normally my plane, I'll be totally honest. It's not normally something I would choose, but... Everyone in chat wanted me to fly it, so I bit the bullet and bought it. But it should be good fun. Morning, Michael. Hello. Morning, Vix as well. Good to see you. Craig, cheers for the follow as well, mate. You're a legend. Thank you so much. Is Lugano in Switzerland? What language do they speak in Lugano? Swiss. Mate, you're asking me these trick questions. Also, my model matching is working perfectly for these Learjets. They speak Italian. How? I don't know. Right. Swiss, German, and Italian. Oh, they speak all the languages then. Swiss isn't a language. Please tell me the actual flight plan's here. It is here, thank God. Be broken. What? How, guys, question. Why can't I see my flight plan on the map? What's love got to do? Like, all I want to see is my flight plan. But I can't. Oh, I can see it. Disregard. I can see it. It's just for some reason not activated. Felix, hello, how are you? Welcome into the stream. I'm here to learn this plane, to teach me well, Ian. You flick a few buttons, Dan. You play with the mini-map, and you hope for the best. I know how to get the engines running, which is good. Although they're already in idle position. Why are the engines already in idle position? They shouldn't be. There we go. Last message, Pilot Kid. This is the Circle to Land to Lugano YouTube video as he sends me a Rickroll. It's too early. It's too early. Well played, but it's genuinely too early. In terms of fuel and stuff, because I guess that's a big thing that we need to worry about. We need 1,100. So we currently have... Oh, it's in pounds. That needs changing immediately. Oh, it's still in pounds. Standard metric. There we go. Perfect. So we've got 1,300. So we can actually unload some fuel. Go to about 1,083 kilograms. And we've got enough range to get there, which is perfect. I don't think our center of gravity is right, though. Shouldn't that be, like, in the middle? Oh, no, it's fine, actually. I think it's fine. Thanks, Jack. Is the stand right of you free, Deadbringer? Yes, although I've got a massive truck in the way. You're welcome to go to there. I don't know what I don't think the stands are relevant. Just Yankee 2 might work, although there's someone there, and there's also an EasyJet down here as well. This is an old iPad. Yeah, this is one that I've got with a button that you have to press on it. Aaron's on stand 2, so there's no room on stand 1 or 2. You can go by the EasyJet if you are joining us. But yeah, it looks like these are bad. I need to send up some more switches. Hang on, let's just run from left to right. So that's all fine as far as I'm concerned. Windshield heat, we can just turn on these or hold them. Pitot heat we don't need. Slave left, right, whatever. That's fine, right. That's not a problem. Generators, obviously, for starting the engines. Don't know what inverters are. We'll leave those. Leave those. Perfect. Get our nav lights on. Get our strobe light. Strobe's a bit early. Beacon light could be turned on, though. And the rest of it's fine as well. Turn the inverters on. Bosh. We turn... Oh, is that for this screen here? You might be right. What's the heading of the runway for
and traffic Alpine 9984 starting engine.
Michael, the latter, mate. I did watch a video on YouTube that was an hour long. I only watched like the 10 minutes. I only watched about 10 minutes of it. I was laying in bed on my phone, yesterday. After the stream yesterday, I literally was pooped. Between that and trucking, I was just knackered. Right. Runway heading for departure. Runway 32 is heading 318. 318. SS Davies, good morning. Clinton Land, good morning as well. Hello. Yeah, we are just winging it, but it should be alright. 318 is all the way around here. 318. Perfect. Why is that number going up? Should I be concerned? It should be alright. It makes it more fun when you wing it like this. Right, we're going to get engines started on stand. What we do need to do, though, is close this lovely door here. Window blinds are all open. Tables are stowed as well. I wish you can watch, like, TV and stuff on here, but you can't. Oh my god, these buttons. What? These buttons individually turn on the lights. That's sick. That's actually so cool. We need to turn off these lights as well. Oh no, we have that light on. And then we'll close. Oh no, we need to lock. Is that locked now? Oh no. Oh my god. Lock. It's like a 4-stage thing. Like close and then we... Yeah, I get it. Okay, we close it, then we lock it. If it's not sealed tight, then it's not really my problem. No. There's one more stage. Surely you just have to like push this down. Home tonight. Anybody know? Have you loaded passengers? Oh, we meant to load passengers. Oh yeah, shit. Oh my god. What? Can you see them? Oh, you can't see them. I want to see them. Unless that's a setting. Show passengers. No. John? John! Oh my god, this is sick. Now, this is going to affect the weight of the plane, though, isn't it? We need to evenly spread people out. Dorothy. Dorothy, John. Rick. Jake. Will. Cindy. Oh my god, you can get suitcases. Oh, Bobby on the back row. Oh my goodness. We got everybody. We got the whole family in here. Wait, where's Dorothy? Dorothy! Oh my god, this is amazing. Do you know what you're doing? No, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Match your weight with your sim brief profile. Why is she opening a... I'm about to say, I thought that was a can of champagne or something, but it's some very, very bubbly Coca-Cola. I would not want to open up the plane. That's going to spill everywhere. That is going to spill everywhere. Oh, hello. Oh, he's having a good time. A can of champagne. A bottle of champagne. It's Pepsi, apparently. So how much weight do we have? We need 5.4 tons. We've got... total weight 6.4. So we're actually we're a ton overweight at the moment. That's not a problem, is it? I don't think it's too bad. We'll leave it, all right. Oh, there you go. Cindy with bottle or Cindy with tablet. We'll give Cindy a tablet. There we go. Oh, this is sick. This is actually really cool. What's she doing? Oh, she's not on the tablet. That's a shame. That's actually so cool. Right. I suppose if we unload some of the baggage, it should be okay. Right. Are we good? I want to get the engine started. This has actually made me like, this is sick. This is really, really cool. We didn't close the door properly, did we? Hang on. Let's just make sure that's open. Fully open. And what I'm going to do is just close it. And that should hopefully fully close it as well. We'll disconnect the GPU once the engines are running as well. There's no APU on this plane, is there? Ah, look, it's closed now. You must fully fill up the wing tanks, then the tip tanks. It's fine. Yeah. We don't need... We barely got any fuel. Or do we have to unload the fuel... The fuselage tank? No worries, HFF, mate. Enjoy your descent into Prague, mate. Hello, Asda. Have you ever heard of Gustad Sanen? No. If it's part of World Update, I'll happily do it. I would happily do it. He would never install it anyway. Aw, Rev, I do feel bad. It's not that I don't want to. I just simply forget to, Rev. Because every time the Phoenix updates, I genuinely forget to change it again. Right, engine start. Engine 2 or engine 1 first? I presume it doesn't really matter, does it? I do love Rev. I do love Rev. You fill up wing tips, then fuselage. Oh, okay. So if I unload the fuselage, then do 100% of the wing. Oh, wait, we're fine then. Look, perfect. Perfect. There we go. That's more like it. Although we are a bit more forward on the limit on the center of gravity now, though. But I think it's because we've got kids at the back and that's not as much weight. But that's not really my problem. Maybe, do you know what? We might kick you off, mate. I'm going to kick this guy off. Who is he? John. Because that might evenly spread out the weight a little bit more. Though this guy's... we should be okay. Engine 2 first, yeah? Julie not allowed to fly with us, last passenger. If we get Julie on board... She's wearing like some super dry dress thing. That will evenly spread it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's a bit better. If Julie's on board, it spreads the weight. Because, yeah, that's fine. What a tune. Hello, George, mate. Good morning. Hello. First weekend after passing. Let's go. Are you celebrating in any way? Or are you just chilling? Do you have to plug in the tablet? Because we're running out of battery. I don't know. Right. Anyway, engine. So if we go start motor engine number 2... You can hear it already booting up. We just need to flick it away from idle. And hopefully... I'm turning off the music now. George just said it's a good song. We should get some stuff going on. I'm slightly scared about this, but we should be okay. No, because no one's around. Aww. We'll celebrate with you, George. Right, idle. I'm actually slightly scared. We've got to land this into Lugano. We should be alright. We should be alright. Julie not allowed to... Oh, yeah, we got it. Hang on. It's not, but you should definitely visit a smaller aircraft like this at one point. Most fun and stunning approach. You do like your little smaller planes, Alfie, don't you? Please ignore the fact you're in an American plane. I couldn't find one that wasn't American. I know my GPU's still connected, but how am I meant to, like, start the engines without the GPU? I haven't seen anything to do with an APU on here, so we get the GPU on. I don't know. There probably is an APU on here. I just haven't found it yet. Right, that's a good start for engine number 2. So we'll go back to off on the gen, and we'll switch that to R gen. Meaning now we can disconnect the GPU, probably. So if we go start engine number 1 or left generator, now we're booting up this bad boy. The battery. Oh, can you start the engines with the battery? Is the battery, like, as powerful for as an APU? So if I turn on... I like this wind stuff here. This is very cool. It's very loud. Let's have a look at the airport. Oh, that didn't work. You've sent me a shortener.php file, Alfie. Right, and now we'll go and chuck fuel into engine number 1. Power the yaw dampers. Guys, do I need to power these? I don't know if I need to power those. Yeah, no APU electric starters on this thing. Got ya. Gotcha. Oh, that's a bit nicer wearing that headset, actually. That is much nicer. Yes. You don't know, there is versions without the TDS. There's like 4 different versions of this plane, or 3 different, sorry. They've all got different like hardware in the middle, basically. I engaged this after takeoff. Gotcha. Okay, thank you. Right, we are definitely on Unicom 122SML8. There is no ATC down here, so we're good to just kind of get going when we please. We've still got some warning lights down here though. So pitot heat for some reason is shouting at me. I presume that's got to be switched on. Left generator, yep, we can get that on as well now. And then we've got stall, windshield heat, and takeoff trim. So the stall, I presume we've got to enable. We'll turn on strobes now because I will forget those. Stall warning. Ah, there we go. That would help us there. Windshield heat, we don't necessarily need on at the moment.
Traffic number 865 Lima taxiing to runway.
We'll keep it on anyway. And then we got takeoff trim. Now, how do I set the trim for takeoff? Is there any sort of performance calculators or anything we need to do? Takeoff trim. I mean, I can change the trim. I just don't know what I'll change it to. Yeah, left and right wing are both equal. Yeah, there you go. There's the different versions Debringer's put in chat. There you go. Try this. On it. Press the eject button. It's loading. It's definitely loading. Baby. Oh, wow. This looks awesome. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. We'll see how we go with time today. If we can get done by Formula 1 qualifying, that'll be grand. Pre-flight checklist. I want to do the before taxi checklist. Circuit breakers in. Coffee/oven if installed. What? Anti-skid on. Lights out. Anti-skid. Or we just don't use a checklist. Anti-skid's on. We don't need a checklist. We don't need one. Cabin air 2 for pressurization and set the dial for pressure. Cabin air 2 for pressurization and set the dial for pressure. Audio control. Cabin climate off. Checklist. Yeah, I know. It doesn't last long for me. It doesn't last long. First officer console. I might just get rid of this yoke because it's in my way. Hang on. Let's get rid of you and get rid of you. I don't have a clue where the cabin altitude is. Is it this? Asme, good morning. Hello. I might just go without it. We'll worry about it when we're in the air. Yeah, we'll go without it. Right. Actually, what I might do, I might be cheeky, actually. I might do... That's better. Under the gear. Oh, this. Oh. I've seen one of these before. Well, it's 190, so it doesn't really apply to us. Our flight level is 190. So we shouldn't have to worry anyway. I'll turn on cabin air. As you know, cabin air off or on for... I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to go. Where are we? Bari. Burn. And burn traffic. Kilo 3 Charlie Oscar. We are going to be taxiing to runway 32 out of stand 1. Hopefully that works.
And burn traffic Alpine 994 taxiing to holding point 32 via Kilo.
Right, we'll see what we can do. I might not be the best at this, boys, but we'll try our best. Right. Ah, yes, issue. This is the issue I had yesterday that I basically all F4'd on. How do I turn off control lock? Because at the moment, I can't steer the plane on the ground. It's the switch. Center pedestal. Oh, over. Is it around here? Steer lock. Is it that? So if I parking brake off, if I just press it, yeah, but what do I trim it to, Debringer? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Cheers. I haven't actually managed to steer ourselves yet, so we've made good progress so far. You'll crash on takeoff otherwise. But I don't know how you say trim the plane, but like, but is there somewhere I have to trim it to, like a green marker? Because obviously I can trim up and trim down, but I don't know where the trim wheel is. Because that's the trim there. So we're currently... do I need to trim all the way down to this takeoff range? This is all manual. It's weird. So should we go with like 6? Should we go right in the middle of takeoff? Is that better? Rudder trim's in the middle, and then aileron trim's also horizontal as well. Yeah? Cool. Thank you. At least we won't crash now. Well, hopefully. Right. We're moving. Oh my god, there's just casually an EasyJet down here. I don't know where we're going, actually. Hang on. I want to center ourselves on that plane. We need to be taxiing... We need to be taking a left. Stand for... Okay, so we need to go... Presumably... No, that's the runway there. We need to backtrack the runway, I think, via this point here. Aim for about 950 on the turbine gauges. Okay. These aren't normally my type of planes to fly, so... We'll see. Right. And... burn? Is it burn? Yeah. Burn traffic, Kilo 3, November Charlie Oscar. I'm going to be backtracking on runway 3214 via Bravo. No Delta. No Oscar. I don't know where we are. Arm your thrust reversers.
It's Charlie.
Oh. No idea. We'll be fine. I presume that's like auto brake rejector takeoff. What's the console? Is it here? Ah.
And burn traffic, Alpine 9984 holding 32 at Charlie.
This is not going to go well. I already know it. Can't I just go and fly the Phoenix already? I'm honestly so bad when it comes to planes like this. Like, I don't know. It'll be fun. Maybe. Hopefully. How long's this flight? Literally, this flight is 28 minutes. 28 minutes. At least you have help. That is true. That is true. The 747 Classic, the Felis, I have flown on, I have flown that plane on X-Plane, but I think Felis, the actual Dropbox link was removed, so I've literally never flown it since, to be fair. You're so unenthusiastic about flying this plane. I mean that nicely, I know. Can you tell? It's really bad. I was pressured and forced into flying this, but I don't know if I enjoy flying little planes. I'm glad it shows. Right. I'm just more of an Airbus Boeing guy. Like, sorry. We might have fun. It might be alright. Right, and burn traffic, Kilo 3, November Charlie Oscar. We are departing runway 32. Little plane for a little person, yeah.
And burn traffic, Alpine 984 behind passing traffic. We'll be backtracking 32.
I'm the same, mate. At least you look big in this one. Well, I guess so. Right. I'm just going to go, I think. I think we're just going to go. We will go and put it on about... What did you say? 920? Or 950? We'll go for 950. And we'll let go. We should be alright. This isn't going to go well. It's 50 knots, 100 knots. See, I don't even know how you when you rotate. 120. V1 rotate, I guess. Yay. Gear up. We're in the air. I mean, I said yay in a nice way because that was fairly smooth, actually. I don't know why people enjoy... I mean, it's a fun plane, but I don't see what the hype's about. I guess it's just a Learjet. Ideally before the end of the runway, yeah. Right, we're in the air, and we're currently going in the wrong direction. So what we want to be doing is... oh no, we're going in the right direction, actually. As long as we're at 3,000 feet, we're currently at 4,000 already. We can pull back a little bit on the throttles. Is there auto throttle on this? Or do I have to manually do the throttles? Oh, there's a football stadium down there. Oh, shit. Oh, flaps as well. I swear there's meant to be flaps on this plane. Yeah, we took off without flaps. Oh, well.
Traffic up on 984.
There's no auto throttle. Is there an autopilot? I need to make a right-hand turn now. It just adds the variety, yeah. That is true. Center console at the top. Oh, is it all of this? Is it the AFCS? No, SFT is. Oh, we have. Hang on, that's just enabled flight directors for us. That's handy. How do I select an altitude then? Oh. This needs to be 190. Nav, then ENG. So wait, is it already on autopilot?
And traffic up on 984, passing 3,000, climbs level 150.
Morning aviation, how are you?
Lightning at 32 at Foxtrot.
I don't. It's I mean, it's working. It's following. It's going back to the airport. Hang on. I think if I go. Yeah, it's heading me back to the airport. Nearest intersection. Right, we want to be that one. Press nav, it's holding the roll. Is it holding the roll? I just press nav. We can go on a heading for now. That might be more sensible. We're getting 150. Yeah, something like that. Fortnite, I don't know, mate, I'll be honest. I don't know, I genuinely just don't see the hype about it. Maybe I'm just boring. I don't know, it just seems a bit like, It's just not my thing. Press the VOR GPS nav button below the HSI. Below the HSI press. What? Should have took the longitude. Maybe. We can always just vector ourselves to the airport. I don't know what a HSI is, Aaron. I don't know. We need to take a left-hand turn. We'll go left, like, heading 060. I'm the same with you. I like the... Yeah. I don't know. It's cool, don't get me wrong. Like, it's just easy. I say... okay. It's like a... I feel like smaller planes are easier to maneuver, but it's obviously more difficult to fly. The compass rose thingy. This... Easy to maneuver. The thing you just changed the heading on the HSI. Below it. Oh, what? GPS nav? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Ah, then you can arm the nav. That makes sense.
Departing runway 32 burn.
So now it's trying to take me to, I presume, where it's got high. Like, I want to go here. Graphically edit flight plan. Maybe we just go visual. It would make sense. We're through 10,000 feet at the minute, but... Yeah. That's alright. Well, we could just go direct to Monin now, actually. Are we still on heading select? No. I mean, I might just survive on headings. Maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. It's a faff. Easy as you fly in circles. Tune. It is a tune. The views are nice. The views are nice. Yeah, but I don't know how you put a direct in. That's the problem, George. Sunshine. Blaming on moonlight. Good times. Don't blame it on boogie. Right bottom. Oh, it's actually a physical button. So direct flight plan. Monin. Activate. Ah. And then we go back to nav. Oops. It's on LRN now, not ARM though. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? Bailey, literally, mate. It's so bad. But, yeah. It's the same as like the TBM and the PC-12. I just don't...
Currently flight 150, we're going to climb up to flight 250 to avoid the mountains.
Right. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Hang on. Chance. Hang on. Sunshine. I like the BAE 146. I don't mind the BAE 146. But yeah. Sunshine. Ooh. It infers to be in the back of a PJ, not flying it. A private jet. Exactly, aviation, mate. Exactly. It's just like, this just hurts my head. There's no logic to it. There's no... I don't know. I mean, there is logic to it if you learn it, I guess, but... Yeah, no, I don't... To be honest, James, I think I just need a day away from the PC. That's what today should have been, probably. But never mind. It's fine. Does the 146 like me, though? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm a child of magenta. That's fine. I will happily be a child of the magenta line. I genuinely don't mind that. We're going to go way above 19,000, I know. I mean, altitude... Is altitude armed, actually? No. We arm the altitude select, and it should hopefully hold us at 19,000 when we get there. This is real flying. Well, real flying's boring. That's so bad. When was your last day? Oh, no, I haven't... I mean, you know, I had... I don't really know, James, to be honest. Not as modern as your new G750.
9984, we're stopping climb at flight 210.
Cool. I can never be a child of the magenta line because the line is green in the Airbus. That's valid, actually. You're a child of the green line, George. You're a child of the green line. Good morning. How do I look on VATSpy? Does the K3 NCO just like stand up like a sore thumb? Hey, there I am. Okay. I don't have a clue. I mean, I can have a look, James, if you want to know. Hang on. If I go on... it was Wednesday this week. Say so. If you love me, say so. Bum, bum, bum. I'm so happy to be flying this Learjet. Well, yeah, James, but then, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. The thing is, I've chosen a very clear day for this, so... We just need to make sure that we're above those Alps before we reach them, which we should be. We're climbing very slowly now. I don't know if I need a bit more power in the engines to get the... I'll put a bit more power in. That might help us climb a bit more. Hello, Joel. Good to see you, mate. How are you? Happy Saturday. Welcome in. Dun, dun, dun. No, it's calm, James. Once you get the hang of the Learjet, it's really fun. You can fly into these small airports that 319 couldn't. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Thing is, I feel like I get the plane. It makes sense, but it's just not my thing. Like, I don't know. I just don't... Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's cool. This is cool. This lakes here is very cool. There's also an airport there as well. I don't know what that is. You can get some lovely screenshots, to be fair. See, that looks very nice. Ian, look. It's loading. The tip tanks looks... What, the ones at the end of the wings? It's very unique, actually. Oh my god, I don't want to show a picture of that on stream, Benchy. It's a very cool photo, but... I like this little robot, man. It's a very good camera you've got, mate. It's a very good camera. You don't find it bad, but yeah. Ian, this is what's cool about these planes, the places you can take them. Yeah, that is true. I suppose you can take them to those places in Nepal as well, that Aerosoft done. But, oh wow, we are way too zoomed in. Hang on. Ow. Right, we're down to... Oh my god, we got a top of descent, to be fair. We got a top of descent. Yeah, literally, Bailey. I restarted my A pilots... Oh, life. Sign with Jock Air, a little out there. Very valid. Yeah, but, James, a pilot's life is very cool, though. I like it, because you have, like, money. You've got, like, a schedule almost to follow as part of the airline. You've got real call signs. You've got real routes. And it all gives you landing rate, and it gives you, like, you can obviously change your job. It's very cool. A pilot's life is very, very cool. It gives me a purpose. Exactly. Rather than just sort of flying anywhere in the sim. It's the same as, like, if you do, like, a world tour or something in the sim. That's better. That's better. Thank you, Benchy. I'm sure that Discord decompression is, probably ruining some of them, but yeah. What's your speed? Almost going to go over speed. Oh, I am almost. Thank you. I'll pull back a little bit. We are almost shaking as well, actually. You should simulate the hardest emergencies from air crash investigation. We really want to do Sully at some point. But I don't know when we'll get the opportunity to do Sully. I'm not sure. This is very sick. This is very, very cool. How do you not enjoy these amazing small aircraft? I just personally just don't. I don't know why. It's the same with anything in life, though, isn't it? People have, like, interests and stuff, and unfortunately, these just don't interest me. You can press the open in original, and you can zoom in and see the fibers in the fabric. Hang on. I will do that now. Bear with. Where did you put it? In real life pics. Oh my god, you actually can. Cold. I like it.
And Lagana traffic, Alpine 84, started to flow 210.
Yeah, of course you can, James.
Localizer 401 for circle stand 19.
Is that what we're doing? I think so. Yeah, 19. See ya, Benchy. You just download the launcher from the Roblox website. There you go, James. Yeah, Dan, I don't think... It's the same with the PC-12, Dan, though. I've mastered the PC-12, but I just don't fly it. For the same reason. I don't think it's lack of knowledge. I don't think it is. Hello, Ox, mate. Good to see you. Hi. Hello. Oh, yeah, definitely disable voice chat. Disable chat messages as well, probably on something like Roblox, James. Have, like, all of the child protection stuff on Roblox. Disable chat, disable, like, voice chat. Just literally see it so Alfie can just see the other characters or whatever. Yeah, you know what you're doing. Ferrari 1-2, let's go. It's practice, Michael. Don't get your hopes up too much, mate. You can celebrate that in Q3 later at qualifying. Although it would be nice to see a Ferrari driver win at Monza, I can't lie. It would be very nice because Ferrari are obviously very Italian. Is Roblox toxic? Well, not really, but I'm sure you get a few people on there that's probably older than they should be or just toxic. Mrs. Fuller is all over that kind of thinking. Oh, okay, good. Charles Leclerc. Do you ever fly TBM? No. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. That looks so nice, though. That does look very nice. I don't trust T-tail aircraft. Would never fly in one. What, ones like these? I mean, they're obviously safe, but it's the same with me. I said I'll never be in a helicopter, and this year I've been in a helicopter. So it's like, you have to probably face your fears to get over them, but yeah. I wouldn't recommend the therapy game unless you wanted to be called fat by children. The therapy game? Oh, God. I don't know what that is. It'd be nice to Carlos win. It'd be nice to see Carlos Sainz win, because I don't think he'll be doing much winning in Williams. I feel bad for Sainz, man. Is he actually confirmed a seat in Williams? I don't remember. So happy now we have an Argentina driver on the grid. Let's go. Representing, of course, it's Williams. So not hope. Yeah. Where's that new Mercedes driver from? Kimi. Where's he from? Antonelli. Italy. Oh, he's Italian, is he? So he's also another one that all of these Monza. So every Monza or Imola.
Vertical track.
All those Monza, sorry. All of those Monza race weekends, that was very loud. Was your fear of helicopters voted in a misunderstanding of what happens if the engine fails? Yes. So I always thought, George, that if the engine fails, that the helicopter just plummets to the ground and crashes because it's only got one rotor. But in actual fact, I think it's got 2 rotary motors. And if one fails, it goes to the backup one. I don't know the 100% ins and outs, but I'm pretty sure that helicopters are, like, genuinely safe. We got top of descent. Rotary motors. Well, the ones that spin the rotor at the top, or is that not called the rotor? I don't know. Auto rotation, no second motor in the lot of them. What is auto rotation though? Where it just spins using its own electricity or something. Definitely on the depends on the helicopter, but even if it loses all power, it can still efficiently glide. See, that's insane. That is insane. How do I control vertical speed? They're crazy what love can do. Crazy what love can do.
And on the traffic, Alpine and 984, we're continuing to send for flight 150 down to flight 110.
Should I just trim the plane down? Helicopters can collide? What the fuck, Cal? I know. Literally. Luca, cheers to the follow, mate. Welcome into the stream. Hello, hello, hello. He's confirmed, but I'm pretty sure confident that sorry, this is Signs. He's got quite a good exit clause in the contract in case any of the goods. Yeah, I think so. That's actually a very good point, actually. So if any of the other teams say that, oh, we want you, Signs, Williams are happy to let him go because they know that they're not the best team for him. That makes sense.
5x5.
How do I start descent, lads? Happened to me. There's got to be some sort of like vertical speed thing. Hello, Dommy. In a lot of ways, it's safer than a light aircraft if the engine fails because you can't put a helicopter down in a much smaller. Yeah, that's and a helicopter's land. You can literally land a helicopter anywhere, providing there's like a field or something. So the amount of landing places is good. It's in his contract that if he gets an offer from a top team in 2016, he can leave, no questions asked. Good. I might just kill the autopilot, to be fair, and literally just send it down. I'd probably just have to pitch manually down. We should be alright. We should be fine. So after Odina out, we're then taking to okay, Odina Lugan. That's doable. That's doable. Oh, it's literally, you just have to literally push it down yourself. Oh, so I'm fine to carry on like this, Rev. It just understands that you are putting input. Or pitch down, then click VS. Oh, and VS keeps it on whichever pitch you've got. Oh, yeah. It's like sync mode. So that's 1,500 feet per minute, roughly. Is Lugano? Is that the airport there? No, it's not. Because then we've got Caldo, and then we've got Lugano. Okay. It's similar to BAE 146. If you, yeah, that makes sense. You control the pitch with the VS.
Lugano traffic, Zen Star 02 Bravo. We're on descent through 13,000 for 5,000.
So you break off at 1.7
DME
and then loop him round. Got ya. Gotcha.
We're going to traffic number 80 from Lima 5 mile final on the IGS runway.
God, how are you guys already there? Have I just been really slow? Oh my god, Stuart's had some fun.
Lugano traffic, Alpine 9984, we've got 16 track miles till the localizer 01 will be breaking off, will be circle to land 19 off.
Yeah, one of them's in an EasyJet A320 to be fair. Right, that's Odina, and then Lugan, and we're through, what are we through now? 1600. I might pitch down, we should be alright on the pitch down actually. If we're too high, we can just do a little circle. We should be alright. Stay in line, Can I get rid of the tablet? I don't really need it, do I? See ya. Oh my god, there's Duracell batteries down here. What the heck? They're massive batteries. You climbed at like 100. Oh, did I climb really slowly? We're going quite slow now, actually. We're only going about 240 feet on the descent, actually, which isn't great. I know it might be an A319, Dommy. Maybe. I'm not sure. Disappointed if the pen doesn't click. You can click the pen. I don't know what that click spot does. Oh, it hides and shows the yoke. But yeah, they're not as good as PMDG. They don't click. Little pencil with the eraser. Oh my god, those pencils bring back memories. Unfortunately, I'm in X-Plane as I know how to fly the Challenger. That's all good, mate. It's all good, Adam. It's all good. We're doing Friedrich. It was on the list of things. I can't lie. It's not a million miles. Friedrichstafen's like here, is it not? I swear Friedrichstafen's like literally here. Maybe not. It's on... Oh, that's Liechtenstein. It's somewhere. Big Lake. Oh, is it here? Oh yeah, Friedrichstafen. Found it. Soon, Dommy. I'd rather send an Airbus or something into Friedrichstafen, though. Granny Joe is 2.5 seconds slower than P1 on a track that is 6 turns. Have Alfa Romeo got any points this season?
Alpine 9984, we've got 9 track miles till localizer 01 for the break-off for the circle to land 19.
That's really embarrassing. I feel bad for Bottas because he used to race for Mercedes. But, it's not great. It's not great for him. You can run, but you can hide. They are dead last. That's really embarrassing, isn't it? Oops. I mean, yeah. Guan Yu Zhou had the incident, obviously, in Alpha at Silverstone, like 2-3 years ago, where he flipped, like, upside down, but... Audi are joining in 26, are they? Kick's F1 investment go. Literally. Kick hasn't done too well, has it? I don't even know who streams on Kick. Someone stole the Kenko name on Kick, so I'm never streaming on Kick, don't worry. So XQC's moved over to Kick. I swear he streams on Twitch as well. 11.3 thousand viewers. So I mean, people do watch people on Kick, but they paid him like 100 million for a non-exclusive contract. What? So he multi-streams? Is he on Twitch as well? He's not streaming on Twitch currently.
Breaking off will be 19.
Nice. Good luck. Oh, maybe I don't follow him actually. I might just not follow him on Twitch. That might be the reason. Where are we going? Where's the plane going? Oh, are we flying over the airport now? Is that Lugano there? Sometimes switch, sometimes kick. Okay. He just sort of plays it between the two of them because he was paid a ridiculous amount of money from kick. Damn. I mean, anyone would switch, though, to be fair. I feel like anyone would switch. If they're paid loads of money by a company and, you know, it can change your life, then obviously you're going to probably spend that much money on it. Let's go on heading mode. We're just going to do some circles in the sky while we're getting the altitude down. We'll set local QNH as well in a moment. Oh, yeah, steak. Steak doesn't exist in the UK. You can't, I'm pretty sure steak's banned in the United Kingdom. It's a very much of an American thing, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's gambling, it's crypto, it's a very dodgy stuff. It's not really that legit. XGC goes live on Twitch for an hour or two, then switches to Kick. He is funneling viewers. Right, so he switches back and forth. So he gets everyone over to Kick, and then everyone on Kick back to Twitch. Fair play. HRH Princess Amaranth got $30 to go to Kick. Amaranth got $30? Well, of course she... What? $30 million or $30? 30 million. Right, okay. Then it makes sense. I'm about to say, what? $30. Yeah. No, definitely not worth it. Nice. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. 3 minutes to land. Yeah, we're just circling at the moment. The airport is somewhere near us, I think. Is that Lugano there? No. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. We're going 200 knots at the moment. Here's 30 quid. Mine's streaming an hour slightly. Yeah, on and off, Lucas. Yeah, we may as well switch it up a bit. So apparently it's in front of us. The airport's in front of us. Maybe it's over there. Oh, baby. For 1 million, I'd help them figure out how we can put slot machines in preschool. There's a lot of people that would do a lot of things for $1 million. Absolutely. I don't even think that many people... Do many people even reach $1 million by the time they die? Like, money they've made. I suppose if you're on like a 50 grand a year job, 10, 20 years, you'd reach $1 million. Yeah, I suppose a lot of people would earn probably $1 million at some point, like during their life. If they're on like $20,000, $30,000 a year minimum wage, 30 years, I suppose you can get $1 million. Yeah, it's doable. It's definitely doable by a lot of people. But obviously you won't see that number in your bank account ever. But obviously that would be your net worth technically, or is net worth? I don't know if that's what net worth is. Yeah, of course you got all the expenses. I'm saying like just in terms of income, money coming in. Is that Lugano there? Oh, baby. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that is the airport we're coming in. So that's heading 01, so we need to... I see what we're doing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not what we want to hear.
Lugano traffic, Alpine 9984 vacating 19er.
Oh, brilliant. Well, we only circumstanted 19er, but we'll keep an eye out for the crater. Maybe net worth. Is it net worth is what it's called?
For
okay.
the Alpine vacating, unfortunately there isn't any maintenance here, so I'm not sure what you're going to do.
Lol.
I greased it down, so
how's the Learjet? The plane itself is really good, but I genuinely just don't get any excitement out of it. I don't enjoy flying. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a boring sod. But, I don't know. I just don't enjoy flying little planes like this. It's the same with, like, the PC-12 and stuff. We can take it manual. It's just, I don't know. I don't... Yeah. Unfortunately, I just don't enjoy it. We need to trim the plane. Trim. Right, we're 7,500 feet then. We're speed 240. Yeah. Right, where is this airport? Because we've been circling. LSZA. Okay, it's behind us now. Runway 01. Gotcha. Alright, we'll keep it visual for now, actually. Yeah, I don't know, Rev. I don't know. Maybe. It's a point, but... Oh my god, the Constellation is a lot of fun. The Constellation is a lot of fun. Oh, I just read a tweet saying public release of Boeing 777 is imminent. Public beta coming soon, but it's flight factor on X-Plane. I was about to get all excited then about some sort of freighter entering something, but nope. It's not PMDG. Yeah, I don't know, Crispy. We'll see. Maybe. Oh, baby. Right. What are we doing? Here we are. 5,600 feet. After the Alpine is down, there is a hole in the runway. Gotcha. Were you the one in the EasyJet? No, you're in the... Are you flying the Challenger, weren't you? I'm pretty sure you were flying the Challenger. Right, we'll keep on this heading for the moment. Wait, is there ATC? Oh my god, we've got ATC. 120250. Oh, goodness gracious. 120250. Fantastic. Enter. Switch. 120250. Perfect. We'll just monitor tower for a moment. And we'll get our thing on as well. Cool. Okay. So I don't know where Lugano is, but we'll see what we can do. It says it's to our right now, but I'm very conscious because that's not going to be on the right heading, is it? 010? Because that's not... Oh no, that would be 010 north. Yeah, that's true. Oh shit. I think it's over here. It might be over here. We've gone past, yeah. Yeah, we'll just carry on following this. Just a rotation in India. It was nice. Nice. Well, Air India or something else? I'm on tower. Thank you, though. 120250. I'm monitoring it at the moment. I will say hello when we're on somewhat of a visual final 01. Obviously, we'll break off 19er. Hello, quality mate. Good morning. How are you? Actually, no, good afternoon. Hello. Right. It's quite a steep approach, isn't it, this one? We're going a little bit slowly here. Bit of power. If I go down to, like, flaps 1... Although the flaps are actually in imminence as well, following what I'm doing, which is quite good. Yeah, well, back up to a 3-week holiday. Let's go. Where were you? You probably told me, but I completely forgot. Ah, is that Lugano there? It is Lugano. Cool. Okay. Cool. What altitude do you need to be at? This chart doesn't say. It just says that we need to be heading 017, so we'll aim for that if we can. It's more of a 6-degree glide in the IGS. Yeah, I've kind of... We're level out about here at the moment, because obviously that is that hill in front of us as well. And that will be the tower. There we go. And Lugano Tower, very good afternoon. Kilo 3, November Charlie Oscar. We are on some sort of a final here for runway 01. But if possible, we'd like to request a cycle to land runway 19.
Kilo 3, November Charlie Oscar, Lugano Tower, buongiorno. Circling to land approved before breaking off.
Cycle land is approved and we'll call when breaking off. Kilo Charlie Oscar. Is that correct? Kilo Charlie Oscar? That's like the shortened one? I think so.
Lugano Tower low, fraction 427 Bravo. We're a Challenger 650, we have information Bravo board. Request IFR.
Oh, baby. I don't know if this is a 6-degree glide path, but we'll work on it. That's a test.
Fraction 427 Bravo,
It's got the gear down.
Buongiorno. Information low, Lima current, runway 01, cleared Mejev, or however you pronounce that.
Air India from Hyderabad to Chennai and back. Nice.
220 and squawk 6751.
The only place I've been in India, actually, I think is just literally Mumbai.
I
don't think I've touched, like, New Delhi or anything. 1.7 DME we need to break off, by the way.
Climb for level 220, 6751 fraction.
Which will be very soon, I think.
Fraction 427 Bravo, read back correct.
1.7 DME. Do you reckon we're about at that now? Oh no, hang on, it says 2.5. I assume...
Sync rate
Oh my god. I literally turn it down and then it just goes muted again. There we go. 2.0. 2. Sorry. It literally makes me scared. And Kilo Charlie Oscar, we're now breaking off 01 for circling 19.
Kilo Charlie Oscar, been variable 3 knots, runway 19, clear to land.
Clear to land 19, Kilo Charlie Oscar. Cool. Sync. I don't even know what they said. Right, we've broken off. We can see the EasyJet down there.
And fraction 427 Bravo, there's a correction to your clearance for ready spot.
Copy, fraction 4.
The views are stunning though. I'll give them that.
Fraction 427 Bravo, initial climb is 5,000 feet.
We descended a bit too much.
Initial climb 5,000 feet, fraction 47 Bravo. And
We're going about 155 knots at the moment.
Fraction 427 Bravo,
Keeping a bit more power here. So at 2 nautical mile up at 2,000, we need to be 2,600 feet. We're too low at the moment. Oh well, it's all right. And then we need to start the turn at some point.
Power, Sunstar 02 Bravo, 02 Alpha.
We just climbed. Hi Dawson. Hello.
Zenstar 02 Alpha Lugano Tower, buongiorno. Information Lima.
I think we got this. We turning too early? Nah. I think we're turning at a good time here.
Lima and Quamu Charlie. That's Bravo.
Right, we got visual with the runway.
Sync rate. Pull up.
I literally turn it down. Maybe I can change the volume on that. Your hair looks nice today. It's the water probably.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
We're too high, but you did
Pull
say
up.
there was a 6-degree glide path.
Pull up.
Shush, please.
Pull. Sync rate.
Flaps full. Terrain ahead.
Pull up. Pull up.
I think we're okay.
Pull up.
I can't turn it. I'm trying to turn
Pull
it down, but every time I turn it down, it turns
Pull
itself back.
up.
See what I mean? I just turned it
Pull
down.
up. Pull up.
We're good. We're good. We're good. As long as we get it on the money. First landing in the Learjet. Oh no, we floated that. Is that a go around? That is a go around. Shit, man. Holy crap. That was awful. Gear up. And why is it difficult to land? We'll give it another go. Flaps 1. It was a bit off centre.
Sensor 02 Alpha, standby short break, Kilo Charlie.
There we
Oscar. Follow standard missed approach and traffic information. Traffic is a Learjet 35, about 5.6 miles, 12 o'clock.
Okay.
5,800 feet descending, no report of flight.
Follow this approach, and we were aware of the Learjet in sight. We haven't got it in sight at the moment, but we're aware that it's at 12 o'clock at 5,000 feet. We'll let you know, Kilo Charlie Oscar. Okay, so there's another Learjet coming in.
Well, traffic information, traffic Learjet 35, 12 o'clock, 3.3 miles, 2,900 feet, climbing.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We'll have to loop in behind. If we carry on this heading for the moment, I don't know what the regular missed approach is. However, we do need to pay attention to someone else.
Cleared Charlie circling for runway 19, report.
I bet you're a disgrace to sim flying. I tried.
Circling.
I tried.
We'll report breakoff.
Right, so there's someone near me right now, like very near me.
84 stand 31 with Lima, type A319 at IFR to
we did land with a minus 79 feet per minute landing rate, but...
Upline 9984, information Lima current, runway 01.
Flight sim looks so much better on PC. It's, yeah, the graphics on PC are 10 times better than console. Xbox is still a lot of fun to play, but I feel like the graphics are very limited.
I'm S1 Echo departure, climb maintain flight 160.
Touch and go, Dommy, touch and go.
Alpine 9984.
The VIPs in the back need new underwear, brilliant. He's enjoying it. Right, we need to trim the plane because we're currently nearly at 7,000 feet again.
Sun Tower, good afternoon, November 8 Pablo Lima.
Is that the Learjet?
No.
November 86 Bravo Lima, Lugano Tower, buongiorno. Information, Lima correct, runway 01, cleared Mijev.
I might just do a 180 and just come back in. Oh my god, we're going so quick. We're going 320 knots. I didn't realise our speed. We'll come back.
Clearance 2 Mega runway 01, Metro 1F departure, square flight level 10 and square 67.
I think we'll do one more flight and then we'll call it.
November 86 Bravo Lima, read back correct.
I think we'll fly to McGeeve and then I'm done. If that's okay.
02 Alpha. Wind variable 3 knots, runway 19, clear to
I
land.
feel like I just need to get out the house.
19, clear to land, San Francisco 12.
But we will definitely fly to the next one. I'm definitely lost right now as well. No, it should be alright actually. We should be okay. We should be okay. We were going 320 knots just then, yeah. Part-timer. I mean, allow it, please. Right, we'll get the trim up as well. Can't be here for long, but I had to do this. Mate, no worries, Trainson, mate. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Right. If we can level out the nose as well, we should be okay. Right, we're aiming, obviously, back for this green bit. Back on the localizer, runway 01. I'm a bit, obviously, conscious of where this company Learjet is. I haven't seen him. And that's because he's nowhere near me. I'm the only one around. Oh, we can just turn back in on final then. We should be okay. There you go. There's the localizer. Right, keeping that round 10. We're 11.4 DME out of the runway right now. And we're at 6,600 feet as well. Oh, you legend, mate. Thank you.
Papa Hotel Alpha November Yankee on stand 4.
And you've got Oasis tickets, mate. Good luck.
Information Lima. Request our to
It literally is impossible. McGevy. Train Sim with your 2-month Switch Prime Gaming. This is what I'm here for. Thank you so much, mate. It genuinely does mean the world. Thank you, mate.
Climb flight level 160.
There is, the sub badges are being worked on as we speak, so they are going to be improved, hopefully.
We are clear to Megav on
Thank you.
runway 01.
Bailey's flying.
Climb flight level 160 squawk.
Yeah, we'll fly to Megav and then I think we'll call it.
November Yankee.
If that's okay, guys.
November
Right, we've got visual of
Yankee,
Lugano again. We're going to get the flaps back down to 2. And we'll get the gear down in just a moment as well. Not okay. Sorry. Right, we'll consider getting the gear. It's quite a steep descent, actually, to be fair. We need to be 2,600 feet on the circling as well. Flying Brit just bought Genoa for this. I apologise. We can do Genoa another day. I'm sorry. I just feel like I need to just genuinely just go for a drive, like, out the house or something. I'm sure you'll use Genoa at some point in the future. And Lugano Tower, Kilo Charlie Oscar, we're back with you again on a 6-mile final runway 01. If we can do circling, that would be great again.
Kilo 3 November Charlie Oscar Lugano Tower, hello again. Cleared Charlie circling for runway 19 cool. Before breaking off.
We're cleared on the Charlie circling for 19 and we'll call when breaking off. Kilo Charlie Oscar. Nice.
Sync rate.
How do I genuinely, guys, on a serious note, how the flip do I turn that down? I turn it down on volume mixer, it resets back to 100%.
Sync rate.
See what I mean? I don't know what to do. I can mute it. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe just mute it rather than turning it down. If I mute it, it should just shut up entirely, shouldn't it? It's so annoying. Probably on the settings page. Yeah, but I don't know if it's a good idea to go on that now. Utilities? No. Okay, well, let's just fly the approach. It's probably... Oh, a system. Maybe it's on there. System. Audio. Found it. Found it. It's going to take ages to turn down, though. Hang on. It's not a good idea now. Anything is a good idea now. We've got 1 mile to go, so we have to break off. It's fine. We're a little bit too low now. Level out 1,500. 2,500. Right, it's on about 30% now. Oh my god, the trim. The trim. We good? No, we're not. And Kilo Charlie Oscar, we're breaking off runway 01.
Kilo Charlie Oscar, wind variable 3 knots, runway 19, clear to land.
Clear to land 19, Kilo Charlie Oscar. Cool. Right. It shouldn't shout at me now, I've done that. It's down to like 27%, which is much, much better than it was. Speed check, we're going a little bit slow. We're going to go flaps full now, making sure the gear is down. And we're going to try that again. Joe, I've got no idea either, mate. It's a Learjet 3.5 Alpha. Oh, hello. What the hell's going on? I've got no... Oh, it was because I was trimming while... That's why. It's because I was trimming while flying. Good to see you, though, Joel. Hello. Right, trim's good. Yeah, trim's good. Trim's good. So 2 nautical miles. When this number reaches 2, we can then start swinging it. And we need to be heading 042, which we're basically heading 042 now, actually, which is good. So we're doing this quite well. Adam, good afternoon. Hello. Happy Saturday. Welcome in. Right. We are 400 feet too low, but that's fine. So at 2.0 DME, we start a left-hand turn. We are just 400 feet too low. Right, there's the 1.9. There's 2. So now we start our turn from heading 042, and we head all the way back around. We are good on the speed as well. We're currently going about 110 kilometers an hour. We were coming in quite quick, I think, last time round. So maybe we can do this a little bit slower on this time round, and we should be okay. Oh, I've just moved something. I think it's the parking brake. Make sure that's turned off. Right, there's Lugano. We turned a little bit too sharply, but that's correctable. Speed's okay. Nose down. Oh, we've come in at a horrible angle, haven't we, here? We turned way too early. Oh, goodness gracious. It's achievable. Oh, God. I don't want to go around again.
Pull up.
Sync rate.
Pull up.
It's doable. It's doable, chat.
Pull up.
See?
Pull up.
Right. We're good.
Pull up.
We're okay.
Pull up.
Going 125 knots. Nice. Good, 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 good. Don't want to be flaring it too much here. No call outs. Slam. Brilliant. Reversers. Auto brake decel. That was, I think we lost too much speed on that one, but it was, we were down where we were meant to be, so it's not a bad effort. It's better than the last attempt. Jesus Christ. I have no idea what the last attempt was. Plane Man, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Welcome into the stream. Did I just say, like, auto brake decel, spoilers, reversers? Probably.
To Lugano,
thank you.
Lima, stand 6-1.
Taxi via Lima to stand 6-1. Thank you, Kilo 3 Charlie Oscar. Ah, steer lock's enabled, I think. Ah, it was enabled. Auto brake decel, I'm in tears. Well, it's a habit. You can tell I'm an Airbus guy. Lima to stand 6. Was it 6-1? I think it might have been. Or 6 Sierra, maybe. Wrong way. Wait, have I gone the wrong entire way? Can we just take it one of these? Via Lima. I mean, this is... Oh, Lima's over. Lima's to my right. I do that a lot, Dommy. Yeah, I do that as well in the Airbus. I just say auto brake when I don't even look and check they're decelling. This is Lima here, so we'll head down here. I mean... We can just park beside our friend here. It doesn't have to be the exact stand. It's fine. We'll go down 3-3. Parking. Oh, well, 3-3 doesn't exist. Oh well, we'll go here anyway. He said reverse the screen in a Fokker. Yeah, that was quite amusing actually. That was quite funny. Right, we will stop it here. Right, perfect. Okay, so parking brake on. I guess we just turn off the engines, right? Which is that, obviously, for the gens. And then we just turn them off. Oh, that's not happy. Hang on. Does that turn them off? Seems that way. Hey, Brit boy, mate, welcome in. It does seem a bit peculiarly shaped, doesn't it? Inside person to say 3 greens and a Concorde. Of course I would. I can't wait to fly the Concorde. Oh, the flaps. Hang on. Oh, it's nice and quiet and peaceful now. I like it. Well, we made it.
Alpha November Yankee request starter.
Each day a day as last. Is that going
Alpha November Yankees, let's go 6752.
Oh, apologies, 6752.
We made it. Right, one more place and then I'm done for the day. I can't lie. We're off to Medjev. We're off to Medjev. LFHM. What is the landing rate? 220, which is quite a lot in a little private jet.
November Yankee.
It's quite a lot.
November 86 Bravo Lima request start.
November 86 Bravo Lima, start approved. QNH 1019.
Eventually, after I missed the runway, yes, thank you, Fortnite.
Bravo.
We did get a minus 75th minute on our first attempt, but yeah. Right, let's open up some of the doors. We probably need to get some more fuel as well. I mean, they would have survived. They wouldn't have enjoyed the trip down, but, you know, that's not really... There's not really much I can do about that. We'll connect the GPU for the time being. We'll open up the cabin door, and we'll say goodbye to everybody on board for the moment. Cool. Okay, and then that's unloaded everybody for now. We just need to get some more fuel and stuff like that. We're still flying this plane for the second flight. I've just shortened the stream and the length of me flying the plane because, well, one reason. I mean, the plane's not... It's not that bad. It's just, yeah. And then the second reason is just because I need to probably just get some fresh air. So I'm going to go and do that, I think, this afternoon. Right, we're off to Medjev. We need to refile on Simbrief. Can we do a circling departure out of here? Paddy, hello, mate. Welcome into the stream. Right, let's do... So, Lima Zulu Sierra Alpha... Lima Sierra Zulu Alpha to Lima Foxtrot Hotel Mike. We are just K3NCO. Cool. And we're a Learjet. 35 Alpha. Exactly, Debringer. I mean, you say yeah. I mean, it might... maybe. Jacob, not bad, mate. We just done flight number 1. We're about to do flight number 2, and then we're calling it a day. So, yeah, it's only a 24-minute flight anyway, but it's just not really my thing. It looks cool, it is really cool, but, yeah. Right, okay, so that's that. 24-minute. We should be good. If I file it on VATSIM... Oh, I'm rickrolling you. Reconnect to the network, and then we'll get IFR. Routing information is coming up for you. There you go.
Alpine 998.
Landing. Well, we had a go around, Jacob, so I'll show you.
And Alpine 9984, just to
That's
confirm
so
you're
bad.
able for the quote-unquote circling departure from runway 01.
Oh, circling departure from 01. That sounds fun. So yeah, that was our adventure into Lugano.
Start approved, QNH 1019.
Yeah.
Start approved, QNH 1019,
Right,
Alpine 984.
We need 1019. So we have burnt some. 1019 for the next flight.
November 86 Bravo Lima,
Gosh,
taxi
that's
via
good enough.
Charlie and Lima, holding point runway 01.
Turn off your phone. Yeah, I should.
01, November 86 Bravo.
That's a good idea. For so long. Right.
November 86 Bravo Lima, to make it a bit more precise, holding point Mike runway 01.
We need to program all of this, don't we? Is this
November
reset
86
now we're on the ground? No. Does anyone know how to like reset all of the flight plan? So I just sing, never gonna give you up. Because obviously I can menu? Maybe it's here. Delete. Ah. Genius. Found it. There we go. We all know you won't just turn off your phone. Mate, turning off your phone is actually a really good thing. It genuinely is. Oh, Arsenal are playing Brighton right now. Rev? Give you... It's an early kickoff. He's probably already watching it, to be fair. Right. Anyway, we've got a few waypoints. This flight plan's very short, actually. So, Lima Sierra Zulu Alpha. And that's 01 as well. Am I being rickrolled? You was.
Bravo Lima, backtrack and line up runway
you
01.
was. Ometo.
Backtrack and line up runway 01 port ready.
And then Banco. Oops. B-A-N-K-O. That's Banca. I know Banco. Cool. And then proc, and then departure on runway 01, circling departure via the automatic 1 echo departure. Perfect, which we have as well. Nice. And that's out of runway 01. Which I just cancelled it. I just cancelled it. Give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Load departure. That's what I was meant to press. You forgot the airway. I did forget the airway. We will delete Banco. Load. Oh, hang on.
Papa November Yankee request taxi.
Ometto load airway. Lima 615. Thank you. There we go. It's direct anyway, but it adds a few more waypoints. Thank you. And then we off to LFHM. LFHM.
November 86 Bravo Lima, fully ready.
And then we've got the arrival.
November 86 Bravo Lima, wind variable 3 knots, runway 01, clip takeoff.
Runway 01, clip takeoff, November 86 Bravo Lima.
Oh, apparently there is no arrival information for this very dodgy airport.
Fraction 427 Bravo, request startup.
Fraction 427 Bravo, startup approved, QNH 1019.
QNH 1019, start approved, fraction 427 Bravo.
Nice. Right, we need to request ARFA clearance. We're a Learjet, stand 33. Learjet, IFR to Majiv. And we have information. Luckily, we're ATIS here as well. Who are you, by the way? Dario. Thank you very much for doing tower for us. Information Alpha 1019. Cool. And Lugano Tower, very good afternoon again. Kilo 3, November Charlie Oscar. We're legit on stand 33. Requesting ARFA clearance to McGeeve, please. We got information now from board to QNH 1019. Strong again. Oh, is it a ski resort? Ah, it's going to be lots of hills.
Kilo 3 November Charlie Oscar. Information Lima current. Runway 01.
Oh.
Cleared mid-F. Ometto 1 echo departure. Climb flight level 160. Squawk 6754.
6754. We're cleared to McGeeve on runway 01 with information Lima copied. And it will be flight level 160 and squawk 6754. Kilo Charlie Oscar.
Kilo Charlie Oscar, read correct.
Cool. Right, we'll change our squawk then to 67454. And we'll request stop 6754.
November Yankee, line up and backtrack runway 01, report ready for departure.
Line up and backtrack,
flight
report
level
ready for departure. Papa November Yankee.
Do. Your sim crashed. No. You might have time to get it back on. Maybe. And Kilo Charlie Oscar requesting startup.
Kilo Charlie Oscar, QNH 1019, startup approved.
1019, startup approved. Kilo Charlie Oscar. Mate, it's all completely up to you, Flying Brute, mate. Not a problem at all.
November 86 Bravo Lima, nothing further. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Have a nice flight. Yes, bye-bye.
All the rest.
So, Unicom, November 86 Bravo Lima, thanks for
Cool.
see you.
We will start engines then, I guess. That was a weirdly quick turnaround. We need to load passengers. We'll have Dorothy. We'll have Rick. We'll have Jake. We'll have Bobby. We'll have Will. And we'll have some suitcases. Cool.
Lugano Tower, Sensor 02 Bravo. Let's see if I can fly out of here without crashing. Requesting ARFA clearance to Majet. We are in descent 25.
Yeah, Jacob, it's so cool. It's really, really cool, mate. You can get a little table out for them as well.
Bravo Zulu Echo 02 Alpha. For information, I do not yet have a flight plan. You probably have to reconnect.
Very cool.
Because it shows me as you showed to me as an arrival.
Baby. We'll get Cindy back as well. It's everyone in the back.
I will take a quick look at.
Cool. Right, that's hang on.
Papa November Yankee ready for departure.
It's a good start for engine number 2.
November Yankee wind variable 3 knots, runway 01,
shit.
takeoff.
Sorry, language.
Takeoff, runway 01, Papa November Yankee.
We need to close the door. Actually, we should have the tables stowed for departure, shouldn't we? You can either close them in the back or the actual. Obviously, what I just done there. Your heart. It's a very quiet engine. It's definitely on though. Right, we'll go gen power number 2. And we'll go start motor number 1. I did change the tail wedge to K3NCO on MSFS settings, but yeah. Is Lugano? Is this freeware then? Yeah, it's part of the world update. Fair play. When DCS? When I install it, to be honest. Is people already getting out of here? I think I'm behind everybody.
To Bravo. We have to change our call.
Oh my god, look at all you lot. That's quite cool.
Zen Star 02 Bravo, standby short clearance. I'm currently coordinating the initial climb.
Uh-oh. Yeah, no worries, fine, mate. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Right, start engine number 1. You want the rest of my love? Whoa, whoa. Oh, it isn't a circling departure.
Yankee, contact Milano 127.450. Bye bye.
We've got 2 Lugans.
27450, Papa November Yankee. Bye bye.
Oh no, we don't. D017B Lugan Pinnock. Oh, I see it double backs on itself. If we get rid of Lugan, then that'll solve all life problems. Milano's online, you're actually joking me. Oh my god. Now if I go around, it's just embarrassing. I know we need... No, we needed that one. Oh, I'm an idiot. I've deleted the wrong one. No. Hang on. Let's do this again. Opmet 1 Echo. Runway 01, load departure. And then delete Lugan. And then it looks a bit nicer. There we go. Yes. No. Oh my god, it still breaks. How much is your throttle? Well, Josh, I got it for free, mate. But it's 250 quid if you want all of the if you want the bits on the side as well. Yeah, it's about £250 with the side stick. We're running the giveaway though on Tuesday night, so you never know, Josh. Maybe it's a lot of money. Hello. It should be alright.
427 Bravo, slight adjustment. Report ready to copy.
Flight adjustment. Uh-oh.
Faction 427
Hello,
Bravo,
Lilo, as well. Good to
climb,
see you.
6,000
Just crashed into Faro, 700 feet per minute. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Right.
Kilo 3 November Charlie Oscar, same for you, report ready to copy.
We're ready to copy also, Kilo Charlie Oscar.
Kilo Charlie Oscar, initial climb 6,000 feet.
Initial climb 6,000 feet, Kilo Charlie Oscar. Cool. I thought it was a reroute, not a new heading, which is why I stopped the music, but that's fine. Initial climb was 6,000 feet.
02 Bravo, clearance available, report ready to copy. Ready to copy.
You're flying one of these planes. We're flying a little small one, Josh, yeah. It's a private jet. We've got you in the back, Josh. See?
Squawk 6755.
Got the rest of my love. Whoa, whoa. Has anyone seen this? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. You can do look. You can do all. If you have just tuned in, you can close all these individually as well. It's really, really cool. And then it reflects on the outside as well. It's very, very cool.
02 Bravo, just to confirm, climb 6,000 feet.
Yeah, the add-ons are quite expensive. The spoilers and the flap ones on the side. Right, we will request taxi, I think. Let's get rid of this tablet. We don't want that anymore. Perfect. And that needs to change over there. Steer on, windshield takeoff trim. Yes, that's important, isn't it? Let's go to takeoff. Break good sounds. Come on. I'm setting my football boots, then getting MSFS with like 70 left over, what should I get? Ooh. So you are getting MSFS by selling your Superboys and you have 70 left. I think you should save your money, Josh. That's what I think you should do. Because you never know, you know, there might be something in the future that you want and you won't be able to afford. But obviously, if you've got that £70, you can spend it when, you know, don't force yourself to spend the money if you don't know what you want to get. Save the money. And Kilo Charlie Oscar, we are ready for taxi.
Kilo Charlie Oscar, taxi Charlie and Lima, holding point Mike runway 01.
Charlie and Lima for holding point Mike runway 01. Kilo Charlie Oscar. Sweet. There's no charts for our destination, by the way. They just don't exist. Right, parking brake off. And we shall get moving. Yeah, exactly. 2024 is around the corner. That is very true. And also, yeah, maybe don't... I mean, it depends... Josh, if you're don't pay full price with MSOS 2020. Get it on Game Pass if you want to really fly it. Oh my god, Kyle's here. Hi, Kyle. That poor family having Ian as their private pilot, I know. We had a go-around as well, and a touch and go on our first attempt into this airport. They're already scared.
Bravo, taxi via Alpha, hold short for Lima.
It's not looking good, bruv.
Alpha,
look at all our friends in private jets as well. So cool. I feel like we're like Las Vegas at the Super Bowl or something. Right, we'll hold short Mike here at 01. We'll check that we've got all our lights on as well, and we'll see if we're ready for departure. Stop here. Right, strobe lights, nav lights on. I don't know what recog light is, but we'll get it on anyway.
Kilo Charlie Oscar, line up and backtrack runway 01, report ready for departure.
Line up and backtrack runway 01, we'll call for departure. Kilo Charlie Oscar. These flights are just so quick. Like, there's no kind of effort involved.
Fraction 427, Bravo.
No, that's what I was about to say, Kyle.
Holding point Mike,
but it sounds a bit silly.
Alpha, Mike,
Recognition
01, fraction 47, Bravo.
I don't know. I kept that one to myself and bit my tongue, but... Oh, shit. I've just set the parking brake. I didn't mean to do that. I jogged something. How many planes are there in MSFS, Josh? There's loads of them that come default. This isn't a default plane. There's like, I mean, coming to MSFS 2024, you've got the A330, you've got an A320. There's a Boeing 737 MAX in the sim. There'll be things like a C400. What is it? Sorry, an A400M or something. There's going to be loads of planes in MSFS 2024, a lot more than 2020. Is there EasyJet? Well, there's an Airbus, so yes, there is EasyJet. You do like your EasyJet quite a lot, don't you? We'll have to fly EasyJet at some point. Oh, actually, we flew EasyJet like a week ago.
Bravo, request taxi.
Aura.
Center 02 Bravo.
A300M, that's probably the one that I'm on about, yeah.
Center 02 Bravo, taxi via Alpha, holding point Mike runway 01.
Flaps 1.
Alpha, holding point Mike 01.
Right, I think we're ready for departure here. Send it? I think we should send it. And November Charlie Oscar, we're ready for departure. Let's go.
Kilo Charlie Oscar, wind variable 2 knots, runway 01, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 01, Kilo Charlie Oscar. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, we're aiming for about 950. There we go, 960, 970, a little bit much. There you go, 980, perfect. Sweet. You are quite squished in the back, Josh, I'm sorry. And 100s, 120, pull up. Jesus Christ, a little bit late. Trees. We're alright. Positive right climb gear up. I should have done that a bit earlier than I did, but it's okay. Initial climb 6,000 feet.
Bravo, line up and backtrack runway 01, report ready for departure.
Nice, Bogan.
0 report departure, fraction 40, Bravo.
Sweet. Alright, keeping that level if we can. We don't want to be veering off too much to the left or too much to the right here. 180 knots. Gear is definitely up as well. We'll go flap 0 now as well. Try and get a bit more of that speed. And we're through 3,000 feet. A little bit close to the trees, but it's okay.
Kilo Charlie Oscar, contact Milano 127.450. Have a nice flight. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, the ATC, over to 127450. Cheers, Kilo Charlie Oscar. Right, I need to somehow get autopilot on. So we are on GPS, so if we go nav, ENG, let go. I'm hoping we also need to go out hold. 1,000 feet to go. We should be okay. Oh, I've just realised we're meant to be turning. Hang on. We were meant to be circling out of here. I think we were meant to. Yeah, we were meant to go backwards. I think we were meant to do a circling departure, but we didn't. Oh God! Right, I need to contact Milano. 127450. Hang on. 12745. Enter. I'm so worried about what we're gonna hit in a minute.
Ciao.
We should be okay, hopefully. And where are we going direct to at the moment? We're on our way round to Pinnock. And who is this? Milano Radar. Milano Radar, very good afternoon. Kilo 3, November Charlie Oscar. We're just turning right now direct to Pinnock on the departure out of Lugano.
Terrain.
Ciao, Kilo 3, November Charlie Oscar, Milano Radar contact, climb flight level 180, right direct Ometo.
Right direct to Ometo and climb now flight level 180, Kilo 3, Charlie Oscar.
Lufthansa 4 Alpha Lima, continue descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1019.
This is a bit dodgy.
Lufthansa 4,000 feet, QNH 1019.
Right, up to 180, and direct to Ott something. God, I don't like this. We turned a bit too late. Flight plan. Ometo. Activate. Right, direct to Ometo up to flight level 180. We're not really climbing at the moment. Don't know why that is, but we should be climbing soon.
Airspeed 1469, Milano Roger, position 8 miles, runway 28, clear to land, wind 200 degrees, 4 knots.
28, clear to land for airspeed 1469.
They are, Scott.
Bravo Lima, monitor Unicom 1 to 2 days, bye-bye.
This doesn't look right.
Ciao.
Maybe we need to do a bit of that.
Buongiorno, ASUS 89 Sierra Uniform.
Oh, now we're climbing.
Buongiorno, Swiss 89 Sierra Uniform, Milano Radar contact, climb flight level 350.
This is default, Josh. This is default. I haven't got any mods for the terrain.
Kilo 3 November Charlie Oscar, Milano, same for you. For cross the Italian airspace, between Italian airspace and Swiss airspace, to cross the Alps. The minimum level to cross is level 200. Are you able to climb level 200, 200 interrogative?
Yeah, we're happy to climb flight level 200, Kilo Charlie Oscar for that.
Kilo 3 November Charlie Oscar, Milano Roger. In this case, climb and maintain flight level 200, 200, flight plan amended.
Thank you very much. In this case, we'll climb flight level 200 now, Kilo Charlie Oscar. We're over speed,
Milano, low fraction 427 Bravo, just at 6,000 feet on the Ometo 1 Echo departure.
Yeah, the sim is gorgeous, Josh. As long as you've got like a fairly good PC, then yeah, MSFS can look really, really good.
Level 180, fraction 40.
It can look really, really good. What I want to do is just change
Mile
this
high
guy.
421, monitor Unicom 122 days, bye bye. Monitor Unicom 122 days, ciao. Papa Hotel Alpha November Yankee,
I like this
monitor
guy.
Unicom 122 days, bye bye.
Monitor Unicom, thank you very much. Papa Hotel Alpha November Yankee, bye bye.
Are we in Italy yet? Hang on. Yeah, do you know what? We're actually cutting. That wasn't that bad. We should have turned a lot sooner than we did. Hence the mountains, but you learn from your mistakes. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Oh, practice freeze over. Michael, was it Ferrari 1-2 in the end, or? Oh, Lewis Hamilton set the pace. Get in. Hamilton, oh, it was a Mercedes 1-2, followed by Leclerc.
For Alpha Lima after Mike Charlie 761, fly direct inner, clear less than 0, runway 35.
Why is the plane shouting at me? Oh, we're over speed. I need to monitor
Confirm direct inler, Lufthansa Alpha Lima.
Correct, after Mike Charlie 761.
After Mike Charlie 761,
Is that
direct
Malpensa?
inler, cleared ILS.
I think that's Milan Malpensa. We might be able to see the Monza. We might be able to see Hamilton. How exciting. Right, QNH to set standard as well. What's standard pressure in 29902, isn't it? Standard? Yeah. Keep the thrust and climb. I mean, the problem is if I increase... We're going 300 knots. I feel like that's quite significant. Yeah, he's part of Mercedes now. Well, we will be next year. He will be next year. You're up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Level change. Is that actually a button? Oh, it is. Oh. Oh no, level. I just have it on nav.
Papa Foxtrot, runway 22 right.
These are meant to come on after. That doesn't work. No, that's wings level. Oh, what, the level? Oh, I see. I understand. Okay. So why are we climbing so slowly?
Milano Vero, ciao, Sensor Bravo, Metro 1, Echo departure out of Lugano, 6,000 feet.
Sensor 02 Bravo,
yeah, although it's still August.
Contact, climb flight level 180.
Climb 180, Sensor 2 Bravo.
Fraction 427 Bravo, climb flight level 220.
Go speed and flight level change.
Fraction 47 Bravo.
Go SPD. Ah, IAS. Gotcha.
Sweden 1469, welcome Bergamo.
I didn't realise that was a thing.
Yankee,
so now it's going to really climb like a rocket. Yep. Right, I've got... Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. The MSA around here is high. I'd increase climb very, very quickly. Yep, that's exactly what we've done. 6,000 feet per minute now. So yeah, that was the problem. I had to put the IAS speed on. That was my issue. Bye-bye. We need to be flight level 200 soon, but I feel like we're going to reach flight level 200, and then we're going to immediately have to descend.
Charlie 15 Charlie November Milano, information Alpha correct.
We haven't got a top of the sun.
Runway 28, Trezzo 7 Papa departure, Voghera 7 uniform transition, initial climb 6,000 feet, squawk 54.
After Banco, I'm going direct to the airport. I don't have an arrival. I don't think they exist. This looks ugly. Copyright. This is the Flight Sim Studios Learjet 35 Alpha. It's a very small airport, Adam. It's tiny.
Fraction 427 Bravo, fly direct Omito.
It's got 2 stands, by the way. I've got no idea how we're doing this. I've got no idea which runway we're doing either. Is there a METAR for it? No. It's that small. Yeah. There's not an ATIS on VATS. Right, 1,000 feet to go. This looks gorgeous though. Turn it down a little bit.
Star 02 Bravo, Milano, for close the...
Should level out, yeah, perfect. And then the speed's now going to increase a little bit as well. Oi, oi, Josh, how the devil are you, mate? How are you? Hello.
We're able to flight level 200, Sensor 6 Bravo.
Roger, Star 02 Bravo, climb and maintain flight level 200, 200, flight unlimited.
We parked 8 or so aircraft at Longyear. That's true. Anything's possible, Aiden. I can feel it. Breathing. Do.
Kilo 3 November Cherry Oscar, fly direct Aosta.
I just said that again, sorry, Kilo Cherry Oscar. Where are we going?
Kilo Cherry Oscar, fly direct Aosta.
There you go. No worries, we'll go direct to Aosta. Kilo Cherry Oscar. Aosta. Nice. That'll remove some more waypoints. Hope you get us turning right. There we go. Well, Josh, the first flight didn't go too badly. We had a go around at Lugano. So we done the first attempt. We turned a lot better than our second attempt, and we had a minus 79 feet per minute landing. But we were all over the runway, so we had to go around. And then when we actually landed, it was 525 feet per minute. So I'm hoping that this flight to Mageve, or wherever the hell we're off to, Mageve, is going to be a little bit better. But we'll see. We'll see. Yes, I know, Josh. I know. I'm sorry. I can't change it. If I can, I'll change it to a British flag and put K3NCO on it. But literally, if you get this plane, Josh, you'll understand that nearly every single plane that's available is an American registration, even on flightsim.to. It's very difficult to do. But yeah. There is G Sovereign. Oh, there actually is a Gulf one. Learjet, MSVS. Oh, there is. I didn't see this one. I genuinely didn't see the Sovereign one. We should have flown that. Never mind. It's fine. You have this plane. Do you like it, Josh? Like, it's okay, but it's just not really my cup of tea. Like, it's cool, but yeah. You do like it muchly. Okay, good. It's going to be like the PC-12, I think, for this, for me. Like, I love it. It's a lot of fun, but how much will I actually fly it, you know? The plane's definitely worth $40 if this is something that you want to fly, absolutely. It's not expensive at all. Oh, you're saying Kilo 3 November Charlie Oscar. What's wrong with it? Is it the dash that's wrong, Josh, or is it just the whole thing?
Fly direct neighbor, climb flight level 180, standard 069.
X-plane not looking bad. That doesn't look too bad, actually. The ground textures is what ruins it, but it's still not... Do you know what? It's not actually that bad. Your clouds look good. We need different clouds in MSFS. It's always the same type of cloud. You like the whole the whole thing. There's no K reg or K3 reg.
Outside my sector, you can monitor Unicom 122.
What are you gonna do about it, Josh? What are you gonna do about it?
Kilo 3 November Charlie Oscar, monitor Unicom 122 days. Malate, ciao.
Over to Unicom 1, just Malate. Thank you very much. Kilo 3 Charlie Oscar. Bye bye. See ya. We invented Kilo Charlie Oscar, alright. Allow it, Josh. Allow it. Right, enter. There we go. Well, I mean, it could just be a virtual call sign, or would it not even work in the virtual world? Who knows? Who knows? Day's ruined. Kids are crying. We have kids in the back, actually, and they've already gone through some sort of tantrum anyway on the arrival down into Lugano, so that they're not best pleased at the moment, I'll be honest. But this guy seems to be enjoying himself. I don't know why I find that so funny. No, not you, Josh. So Quas, Josh. So Quas in chat is also called Josh as well. There's more than one Josh in chat, but I'm not gonna say who's the better one. There is no better Josh. Cogito ergo sum. That guy. Cogito ergo sum. There's no next leg, Josh. Unfortunately, I would love to do another one, but I did have plans to go down to Genoa and then from Genoa to go to Florence. But I think I just need the afternoon just out and about, like, touching grass, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We still got a good sort of 2.5 hour stream, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I feel like I'm cooked today. I'm cooked. No shot you touch grass, yeah. I haven't touched grass. I left my house yesterday. I haven't been out of my house today, and I feel like I just need a day out. I need a reset day. When's top of descent then? So we're at 20,000 feet, and yeah, we need to descend ideally very, very soon, i.e. now. There was a top of descent indicator on our last flight, but apparently there's not one on this one. Right, we'll pitch down, and then we'll click VS. We'll try and descend quite quickly down to about... Well, again, these are high... Actually, no, having said that, there is a massive mountain in front of us. So should we be descending yet? I don't know. Yeah, Mont Blanc's in front of me. The GTM won't tell you top of descent if there are no altitude constraints on the routes. Right, and there is no altitude constraints on the routes. Gotcha. I'm a little bit conscious of this Mont Blanc in front. Do you reckon we should vector ourselves around Banco? Unless we are still meant to be 20,000 feet. I am a little bit conscious now. We might have to vector ourselves, because at the moment I think that's higher than we are. Yeah, 100%, Michael. 100%. We need to complete our trip to the north of Norway. I might take a little bit of a heading here. I might turn right heading 300 just to go around the mountain. Yeah, you've got a point, Josh. Actually, no, we'll take a... Oh, no, we're already turning right. We're not really descending at the moment, so we're okay. We're at 19,600. It's doable. It's a bit dodgy. I can't lie, but... ATC cleared us at flight level 180 initially, which I think was a little bit too low anyway. Hello, Keenan, mate. Happy Saturday. Welcome in, buddy. Hello. Is this not Mount Blanc? It is Mount Blanc, because Blanc is French. This is gorgeous, though. The sim looks gorgeous right now. A train sim, I don't really know. There's no chart for it. And there's no meta either, so... I'll kind of just decide what I want to do, I guess. Moblo. Is Moblo the Mount Blanc waypoint, or... Hope I get off work early so I can watch live and not only the VOD, Michael. Fingers crossed, mate. It genuinely is so much fun when we do that. It is genuinely hilarious. Right, we need to just pitch the plane down a little bit here, get some decent rate in, and get VS back enabled again. I think it works very similarly to the... We'll go outsell as well and try and get it down. There we go. Now we are properly descending. Check general chat. Oh, is this a chart? Oh my god, you're a genius. Why are we climbing again? Speed. So is this the arrival in? Do you have to do the black line? Okay, we got to land... not free. Well, we can do free, but I don't know if you can. Oh my god. We'll be alright, chat. We'll be okay. Hang on. Multitasking is not a great thing when you come into an airport. Right, okay, so... We're literally almost... We're basically flying over the airport now. I might just... You know what? I might just take it manual. Screw it. We don't want the autopilot on anyway. You can do free. It's down. Oh, you can as well. Right, Rev, what's the more difficult one? Also, Arsenal winning. So follow the black... Yeah, well, you can follow the... Yeah, I think following the black line should be a lot of fun. We've got to probably overfly the airport. They're winning 1-0. Nice. Because they're playing Brighton, aren't they? Right, so we're flying over the airport. Hang on. So, there's so much going on. I said can't... Oh, you can't do free. Okay, so we've got to follow the black line. Yes, Adam, follow the black line. I'm visually scoping this airport, and I can't currently see it, which is quite concerning. So it's over to our left currently on our horizon, LFHM, yeah. It's over here somewhere, the airport. Is this like a really dodgy airport? Is it that? No way is it that. Sod off. I think it actually is. Oh my god. It is actually that. Lovely.
Yeah, I think the runway's about 1,500 feet. So
okay, well, we're just going to circle around here for now and try and get our bearings. Okay. Why does this family of like 5, 6 want to go into this airport? Like, they have a death wish. Right, we'll okay, so we got to come in over here, circle around over the airport, come back out, and then circle in. Bloody hell! Right, okay, we should be okay. It's because of skiing. So you want to try free? No, not looking at that one, Rev. Not ideally, mate. No, I don't really want to try runway free. As long as you don't crash, you'll be fine. That's the spirit. Right. I want to keep an eye on traffic around us. So, how are we looking with traffic around? Because I know that train sim's behind. Is my Alvatex just refusing to show aircraft around me? Because there's loads of planes around me. But Alvatex is just not showing it. Quit Alvatex. Maybe I should use VAT Spy. A good landing is one you can walk... There we go. There's loads more jets. Okay. There's already... So 2 people's already landed. The runway's currently clear. So 2 of you's actually made this, have you? And then behind us, we've got Adam. Okay, so Adam and Plan... Is that Planzo? Might be. The poor family in the back. Shush. Right. We're just going to circle around for a bit more. So, we're currently... Where are we? We're currently here. So, if we can turn a little bit sharper, we need to head back towards the airport. We need to head ideally north where the river is. And then follow the river up to the airport. Swing it in. So, it's heading... It doesn't even say heading. We need to be 5,300 feet before we even start thinking about making the turn. But obviously, we need to head back towards the airport now. I'm turning fairly sharply here as well. But we should be okay. Maybe. Don't tell him. Oh, yeah, skiing at the end of August. Yeah, but there's snow on these mountains. You can probably find some way to ski. Maybe. That's not good.
Okay, how are we going to make this sound again?
No die.
I am, and I'm speeding up way too much.
Oh, can you not go skiing in Meagrieve? I believe everything you guys say. Oh. Disregard that. Disregard last then. Okay, we're heading back towards the airport. Now, Adam, unless you're low enough, you're good to go next. However, I need confirmation if you're actually landed, because it's very difficult to see stuff.
Ian.
Hello.
I'm going to have to kind of do some sort of missed approach. I'm quite quick.
Gotcha. Right, this looks so scary though. Look at this. It's dodgy. Flight Sim have done such a good job at modelling this mountain though.
And fraction 427 Bravo. We're going to be just circling above the mountains, and we're coming for another
Yeah,
approach.
that's fine. That's fine. You can go hiking. Yeah, you can definitely go hiking. Rev, I think we should have a Kenko meet up on top of this hill here. It's a great idea. I can meet you for the first time. We can hike to the top and I'll be waiting for you. Could you imagine? Right, we've got visual with the runway. We need to be descending down to 5... Wait, what?
No, this is the airport.
Yeah, this is definitely the airport. This is definitely the airport. Right, speed. We're going to sort of start configuring ourselves for somewhat of a landing now. So we need to be 5,300 feet. It doesn't tell me... Oh, no, it does. 320. Oh, that's off of a VOR. I don't know. But we need to be descending down to 5,300 feet. Jacob will come. Let's go. I mean, technically can go skiing, but would be on grass and you'd ruin your skis. Yeah, that's true. If you hit a mountain and snow, will cushion your impact because physics. Exactly. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Right, flaps 2. We've got the gear down now. We're just bringing the speed back. And Meagrieve, traffic, Kilo 3, November Charlie Oscar. We're returning now. We're about 5,300 feet to start the first leg for landing on some sort of circling approach. The opposite runway to 33. I don't know what the opposite runway is. Right, we need to be... It says 5,300 seems excessively low. But I suppose you have to be. We're through 7,000 feet now. Runway 15. Cheers, Jacob. There's no chart. Oh yeah, heading 153 into... I see. So we need to be... It doesn't tell me a heading, but... Yeah, heading... We're basically doing what we're doing now, but we need to circle around the airport first. We've got 1,000 feet to descend more. Let's trim the plane as well, because that will come in very handy. Check speed. Flaps 3. As long as we're circling to this side of the airport, we're okay. We're descending a bit more. We need to be 500 feet lower than we are. And then when we're making the turn, we need to be slowly descending. This is the most this is sketchy as anything. Right, we're 6,000 feet now. Speed 160. Meagrieve traffic. Kilo Charlie Oscar. We're about to start our turn now over the airfield before starting descent for landing runway 15. Maybe. Who knows? Right, we're 300 feet above where we should be, but that's okay.
Dodgier than Paro.
This is a bit more dodgier than Paro. There's just mountains surrounding me.
Press 6, sensor Victor Bravo. We have paused, Glencoe are descending to 5,000.
Right, we need to be turning over the centre of this runway.
We are already low.
Jacob, it's there's the chart. That's the chart. Right, we'll start turning very soon, and it needs to be a very sharp departure. Departure, turn.
And fraction 47 Bravo, we're currently heading,
I'm getting in power on purpose here, because I don't want to be stalling. Hello, lads.
Black line to land.
I'm trying to follow this the best I can. It's what you're meant to do. Follow the black line on the chart. And then we fly all the way out here, getting a bit more descent in. And then we need to do another right-hand turn. We need to now be about 4,700 feet, so we're currently a little bit still too high. And we're taking another right-hand turn just past this hill here. Speed, we're going way too quick. Shush. Flaps full.
Terrain ahead.
And we'll start another right-hand turn in a second. And hope for freaking God that we can line up runway 15. If not, we've got to do all that again. Obviously, runway, yeah, we turned way too. I think we need to do a little bit more of a turn. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Because we're losing speed and we need to lose speed here.
Terrain ahead.
It's doable. We just turned a little. I know, love. There we go. Mickey traffic here, Charlie Oscar. We're on somewhat of a final runway of 15. Speed, 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 speed.
Too low terrain.
I know.
Too low terrain.
I don't think we didn't do that too badly. It's just how this is gonna go.
Too low terrain. Too low terrain. Too low terrain.
The runway slopes up as well, so that will lose speed.
Terrain.
I want to go as slow as I can, but also I don't want to be too...
Terrain.
I know, love! Right, there we go. There's a touchdown zone. We've got one shot. How the hell do you go around to have a missed approach here? Surely it just goes pear-shaped if you don't land. Oh, God. We're stalling. We're stalling. We stalled! Oh, my God. No, we're going around. Oh, my... What the fuck? No, no, go around, go around, go around. Go, we can't go around. Tree. Around. Why is the nose going down? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, we're cooked. No! House! Oh, no. Oh. Fuck. One job, Ian. We were too slow. Oh. Forgive traffic, Kilo 3, Charlie Oscar. Unfortunately, we didn't make it.
Clear
Right.
runway 33.
Yeah, yeah. Vacated. I want to do it again. I want to do it again. Can we slew, boys? Can we slew, please? The family in the back. There's one impression that I want to go and see. He's still loving it. Oh, God bless him. Right. Again.
We overflew the airfield. We are now on the long left-hand turn to line up with the runway.
I mean, we almost nailed it, lads. We were just too slow and we stalled it. Right, Adam, good luck. I'm gonna slew up.
The black line reports,
I'm doing this again.
15.
Right.
10-6 Bravo, short final.
Right, good luck. I'm just gonna purposefully do this and hope to God that we can recover. Right, cool, okay. That was a little bit illegal on VATSIM. Don't do that on VATSIM. Next time, disconnect from the network and then reconnect when you're in a safer position to do so. Sorry, TLDR. This is what we were attempting if you are just tuning in. It's doable. Tears. Hang on. What's Bailey sent? Hang on. This is my landing. So we were... Oh, my God. That's awful. That's so bad. Oh, God. Nice one. Cheers for that, Bailey. It didn't look that bad in the cockpit. Oh, brilliant. Right. Okay, what we need to do... So the airport's now behind us.
Oh, no. Benching.
Brilliant. Right. So... There's...
And fraction 47 Bravo, we're about to turn final, runway 15.
Good luck. Right.
Runway is clear.
We're going to try and do that again. I think...
Bravo,
we've got two people...
Runway.
Oh my God, someone made it. How? How? Can't part of air, mate. Thank you. Right. We're going to get the gear back down. We're obviously conscious of train sim here. Where are we? What are we up to? So... Okay, this is doable. We'll keep this right-hand turn in.
And Fraction 47 Bravo, we're now on some sort of a final, runway 15.
All I want to hear is that Adam's made it safely down. Our iPad's almost run out of battery, by the way.
Maybe someone will manage to stop in time.
Maybe. Right, attempt number 2. We've got enough time, because we've still got to overfly the runway as well. Let's get the speed back down, flap free, keeping in some power. Now, 5,600 feet, sorry, 5,300 feet is where we need to be. And we can see, I can see Adam on very short final.
Sync rate.
Good luck, Adam. Do you know what? It was that lady putting me off. That's what it was. Can't really blame her, but... And we give traffic... Kilo Charlie Oscar, we're now turning for somewhat of a final to start the leg. Good luck, Adam. Our fly live's crashed.
0 and 5 for landings.
0 and...
And, Fraction 47
no.
Bravo, I guess you could say runway 15 is clear.
That's very confident, isn't it? Oh, I can't, guys. I can't sort my overlay out. I need to land the plane.
Landing so far.
0 successful was that? Well, let's make it 1.
There are too many treats. That's the problem.
Why is this even a registered approach? Like, why is this even a thing? Morning, cream cheese. Hello. Bailey, was that a good landing from Adam? Right, we're coming in. We're at 220 feet. Oh, yeah, no, okay. 200 feet above where we should be, but that's okay. Speed's good. I do want to keep some power in here. I want to trim the aircraft as well. If you are just tuning in, guys, this is my second attempt. And then we need to turn very sharply left in a moment. Trim the aircraft, trim the aircraft, trim the aircraft, trim the aircraft a bit more. 100 feet above where we should be. And we'll start the left-hand turn now. Almost togering it. Over the airport. Oh my god. Don't stall, don't stall, don't stall. And it doesn't say a heading for the next bit, but as long as we're heading now away from the airport and getting the descent in. PTSD for the passengers, mate. They're already cooked, unfortunately. Alright, trim now. Now we're trimming too quickly. I tripped too up, sorry. Too much. What? What are you doing?
With
that.
Cessna.
Meant to be in a Cessna, not a private jet. That's the reason. And that's what we meant. That's what we're doing. We're doing the black line here, if anyone's tuning in. So we've got a very sharp right-hand turn. I don't want to give my... Last time we didn't have enough swing for this.
Pull up.
I want to give myself a bit more swing. So yeah, we should be in Cessnas or PA-28s, not private jets.
Terrain ahead. Pull.
Shush. There we go. So you tell her to shush, and she does what she's told. Okay. Toby eye track is honestly legendary. Speed. As long as we're not too slow, this is doable. McGee traffic, Kilo Charlie Oscar. We're now short final, runway 15. Second time lucky.
500.
500. Pray. I did have it up, Alma, but Fly Live's crashed, mate.
Ahead.
Anyone know the iCal for this airport and they can just help? My overlay's crashed, unfortunately.
You could do it if you make it down before the threshold.
Okay. It's stopping that's the problem. Flaps full. We don't want to be going any less than 120 knots, sir. LFHM, there you go. Thank you. Power. We stalled it last time, which was the problem. Just plant it down and slam the manual brakes. That's exactly what I'm planning. We need to do it before the threshold, though. I think we need to land where the arrows are. Speed. That means to absolutely plant this. Manual brakes, reversers. That wasn't too bad. It's just whether or not we can stop in time. Come on! It's possible in a private jet. Let's go.
You little fluke.
Oi! That wasn't a fluke. That was
illegal landing.
That was very good. I'll take that. There you go. I see it is possible. We just look at how many people are down here. Right, and there you go. Thank you. Fair play. Right, we'll
We will
vacate.
never remember this.
I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. It's made me like the Learjet loads more, chat. I now like the plane. Gear's broken. No, it's not. We had to turn on steer lock. It's fine. I mean, okay, we might need new tyres, but yeah. There's not really any room for any of us, but there you go. That was fun. That was fun. Right, can we squeeze in here? There's not really any room for... I'm just going to stop here. Screw it. I'll stop here. I'll stop here. I'll stop here. Right, flaps up. Parking brake engaged. And I think it's probably a good idea if we turn these bad boys off right now. Oh, they're not on idle. Hang on. How was that, chat? Was that fun? I enjoyed that. That was a hell of a lot of fun. I do like the plane now. I'm changing my opinion based on that landing. It was either 400 or 300 feet per minute. It was a positive landing rate, and I think it's because the runway is like this. So we're going to get a 0 feet per minute landing rate. Although this says 652 feet per minute. Celebration, I think we need for that. Celebrate. That was fun. Do you know what? I actually enjoyed it. I have actually enjoyed the plane on the second flight a bit more than the first one. So that's the main thing. Like how? I don't... everyone stay online. Everyone stay connected for a minute. How in the... like, name of all holy have we managed to get 5 private jets down here? Also, the size difference is ridiculous as well. That's insane. Well, well done, boys. GG. Genuinely. I'm proud of each and every single one of you. At least you didn't crash like me. Oh, Bailey. Kay said as well with the follow. Aw. One more. He wants to do one more flight. But it's just Geneva, though. Geneva's nowhere near as fun as this. That's the problem. Challenger 650 is a small plane. I wouldn't... yeah, that's the thing. This is a... imagine how big the A380 would be. It would be the length of the runway. But I don't want to do one more. I want to, but I don't at the same time. Because I genuinely want to go and just touch grass. I feel bad, but like... yeah, Bailey, that is overly kind of you regardless. But we can do more Learjet in the week if you want. I don't mind.
That's our A380.
A3... oh. That's Chinju Airlines A320, mate. Bailey, I know that, like, you know, people can bribe people with money and everything, and you are genuinely, like, an absolute legend for recording that landing and having fun with me today, but I don't think we'll do one more. Because I genuinely just need to get out and get some fresh air. Like, I hope you understand. Your morning matching is bad. It is terrible. Oh, there we go. There's the size comparison. Look at the engine size. Oh my god. You was joking. Okay. Mate, it is overly generous of you to give 5 subs. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. 10 subs to the channel. Who is Reclex? Rising Il Messi's. Abu Dele and I am a robot. This person's always in the chat as well. Thank you very much, Bailey, for gifting 5 tier 1 subscriptions to the channel. Thank you. But yeah, guys, that was fun though. I do like the Learjet. I don't know how much of it I'll fly. Like, okay, flying the Learjet into airports like this, 10 out of 10. Flying into regular airports where there's not much life, it's not that fun. Like, that was a challenge and a half today. We nailed it. We nailed both of the approaches, so I'm happy. But yeah, I want to go out for this afternoon and stuff. I don't know if there'll be a live stream this evening. That I might decide to fire back up the stream tonight. We will see. We'll see what I want to do tonight. But yeah, we'll go from there really. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I had fun. That's the main thing. I had fun, especially on the second leg. So there we go. Might equals no. I don't know. I don't want to overdo it. You know, to the point. I am streaming tomorrow as well. So yeah. Saturday. Friday night chucking, Saturday night chucking, Sunday night chucking, Monday night chucking, Tuesday night chuck. No, they will be chucking tomorrow. But we might also do flights in tomorrow as well. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I disabled it, Michael, yesterday. Is that a bad idea? Sorry. We're gonna go drop a raid. I think Chewy's live, isn't he? Yeah, Matt's live. We're gonna go drop a raid on Matt. He's landing his long haul. I'll re-enable it. But yeah, Black Ops. Hey, yeah. If any of you guys are playing Black Ops 6, let me know how it is. I haven't downloaded it, but I saw Chewy playing it yesterday. It looked pretty good. Guys, go and drop the raid on Chewy. Go say hello to Matt. Thank you very much, Alex, for the refollow. Thank you, Bailey, for those gifted subs, mate. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you've had fun. Thank you to Adam. Thank you to Planzo. Thank you to everyone who's flown in today. I really appreciate it. Thank you. This channel has follow or subscribe only chat. Oh, does Matt have follow only chat? Fair play. Guys, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you all for tuning in, and yeah, catch you later. Bye. Thank you for today. Appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you to Tinkan and Mrs. Clan and all the resubs as well. Appreciate it. Sorry we're cutting this stream a bit shorter than normal, but hey, I still had fun regardless. I think that's all that matters. But yeah, catch you on the next one. Go say to Matt and enjoy Matt's long haul into Doha. Is he off to Doha? Los Angeles. Jesus Christ, he's flown Los Angeles to Doha. That's crazy. Yeah, enjoy Formula 1 qualifying as well a little bit later, and I will see you all later. Bye, everybody. Good night. Bye-bye.